recoil ain't in a knife stroke, is a drawback. So knuckle up, or just bitch out and go fall back. Man, we could all scrap. Load to a fall clap, swing to a jaw crack. Shells on the floor mat. Old school Keenan and Kel, I'm with all that. What's really scary about a killer is if he's intelligent. No country for old men, that's why I make him look irrelevant. If I body you, I'll melt the gun down, destroy the evidence, then mold the metal to a chain and where your body is attached. And if I'm robbing you, you won't see a face or have a glance. Yo, we don't. Yo, niggas with their phone crazy. Yo, wow. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep doing my thing, but like the gun, I should keep it with the phone and keep it ringing. Two pussy for pistol use. This a big death. I got faith on my hook. They'll be missing you. Being gangster ain't the wild niggas get gay. It's the old school machete. I get to hacking like a computer geek. Jam it down her throat, she look at you gaga. Roll up on her and bust it on her like a drive-by. John Doe, cause there ain't a bad boy in the head of Sean Combs.
Yo, what's the word? What's the word, everybody? Salutations to everybody. Salute to everybody's popping out. Y'all know what the fuck it is. Smoking NY. Dot Mob, XL, Wave Gang. Y'all know what the fuck it is. We got some topics today. I'm gonna go off talking about specific battles or something like that. We're gonna talk about, battle rap things in general. This one, I want people to pop out, hit the share, hit the likes, do all of that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get it. I'm on for a little while tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because work is short tonight. I just got a couple light things to do later. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I ain't got much to do, so I got some time on my hand before I really got to head back to the office and stuff like that. So we was just on Restore Order yesterday. I mean, well, it's about to be that soon, but Restore Order a couple hours ago. You know what I'm saying? Chopping up on a few things. It made me want to go into some topics that I already thought about. Like, definitely talk about this K-Shine thing. I want to talk about Drugz and Ace. I want to talk about Tay Roc, PiperBoy. So I'm gonna touch on these topics that I want. Let's first go into Drugz. I'm gonna go into the Drugz and Ace. I mean thing. Anybody could pop up with their opinion at any point too. So like I said, we're gonna share. Let me share this out too while I give y'all this dialogue. I do not do the share thing too much. You know what I'm saying? But they told me you should share, man. You should share. You're supposed to share it out to all the groups and stuff like that. But let me get into what's up with Drugz and Ace, man. Drugz and Ace been having this back and forth, man, for a while. They did an interview when it was like sort of the Goonies reunion interview. That was when Math was still doing blogger interviews. That's how you can tell it was a while ago. It was like probably 4 years ago. I want to say roughly then. I want to say pandemic-ish time because it seemed like Math was doing some move around moves at that time. So if I forgot the exact dates, but it seemed around that time, beginning of pandemic and stuff, right? They kind of alluded to what their issue was, but said it was something that Drugz said he was at fault for. And you know what I'm saying? He said he was at fault for. We got C Note in the building. Was good, C Note. Yeah, so
Hey.
was goody.
That nigga smoking NY the great, man. What's going on? Can
Was
you hear me right
good.
now?
Yeah, man. I hear you clear, bro.
Yo, man, I was asking you for the stream yard, but I know you say you ain't like that one. You be live right now? What?
Yeah, we live right now as we speak, bro.
We about to talk. Let's talk about what happened last night. Let's talk about that K-Shine shit, man. What's going on with you? How you feeling?
Yeah. We're gonna talk about the K-Shine. I feel like the K-Shine is the main topic. I want to say that for main event. You see what I'm saying? I kind of want to say that for main event. I was talking about the Drugz situation right now, right? You know what's up with that with Drugz and Ace. I mean,
Yeah, I heard about that, and don't they? It's a lot going on, man, and I think they need to like just hash it out or something like that, or just shoot the fade or something like that. What's the problem with them niggas, man?
Okay, so as I see it, Ace seems tight about something that's happened, right? Drugz is treating it like when he said at some point he said, if y'all know what it was, y'all would be on my side, type of thing. So I think I number one, I think this, right? Whatever they want to do outside, obviously it shouldn't go to nothing fatal with these guys, you know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy. But I think
Nothing
they
crazy.
should handle it. Yeah, yeah. I think if they, I mean, I don't think Drugz want to fight in this situation. He said he don't want to fight, and he started toting weapons and doing that type of thing. So I'm just saying, man, I really think that if they're not gonna fight over it, right? I think really battle, man. Just battle, make some money
I
off it.
mean, I mean, I don't think Drugs is thinking about it like that because if he toting cameras, if he toting guns on camera and all that stuff, he may be a little
Then
bit
why
serious about the
why bring it
situation.
on camera? But why bring it on camera? See,
That's what
like
I'm
I
saying.
feel like I feel like you could have. Let's say you wanted Ace to see this weapon, you would call Ace personally and say, "Nigga, I got this." You wouldn't. You could make that a private FaceTime call, bro. That don't gotta. I don't see why you would broadcast
Yeah.
this to the world. You know what I'm saying? And I don't see what's so instant. Let's shoot it out over. What's so kill each other over if at one point you guys are part of the same team? You know what I'm saying? The movement and everything, the Goonies. You know what I'm saying? So like. I just think that, man, I think they should either have a fade or just battle, man. And it's gonna be an epic battle because y'all niggas is mad at each other. This is genuine anger. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you anger
Hmm.
comes place where these two people have something to say. And looking from the outside, yes, you should battle. It should. Oh, am I still there?
Yeah,
It
yeah,
shouldn't get physical. It shouldn't. I'm still here.
yeah, yeah,
They should battle. I agree with you. I agree with you. They should battle, and it shouldn't. I mean, these two people got careers. I mean, Druz got his own family and everything like that, and Ace I mean is trying to. I mean, what is it? Ego? Is it ego driven? Are these people battling off of egos or something like that? Because like at the same time, what they gonna just like throw their lives away for whatever he says? Like, come on, man, that don't make no
yeah.
sense.
No, I agree. I agree. I just think I think like, you know what I'm saying? It's just the way it's going right now, you know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna go tit for tat too, man. Both are still gonna keep doing the same type of like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck you, you a bitch, you a bitch. Like, and I say, man, just handle it because what you guys gonna do is draw it out and y'all gonna keep escalating it because y'all not going no one's gonna try to be the loser. You know what I'm saying? No one's gonna try to be like you know what I'm saying? Like, so like I said, man, I think happen as a battle. Why shouldn't it just happen as a battle? You know what I'm saying? I don't see no reason that it should be something more than that. It makes no sense. You know what I'm saying?
It's by just battling. You know what I'm saying?
What'd you say? My fault. You went in and out for a second.
She's after that.
Yeah, I think you going in and out. I don't know if it's my side. Yo, yo. Was you getting a call or something? Nah, you muted or something right now. I know it's not me, is it? Let me see something. I don't think it's me. I don't know why you seem muted unless it's my side, but I doubt it. Yo, yo. Your sound is out. Maybe you should go in and out. Yo. Yeah, yeah, your sound is out, bro. Your sound is out. It's definitely not like, yeah. It's not my headphones or anything. Your sound is out. Yeah, go in and out. You gotta try to go out and come back in. Maybe you had a call or something that be happening sometimes. Nah, close out and come back in. Cause I don't hear you. I hear you laughing or something. I see that you was laughing. I don't know. But yeah, man. So let me see. A nigga that's showing silences and drums on IG ain't trying to battle. Yeah, I think that's the true thing though. But it at the same time going on IG and addressing it and addressing smack is almost like inviting to get booked. Because why else are you there? Like, I don't see what else are you online for, like bringing that there for. Unless it was for the people and his ego was damaged, which is possible. You know what I'm saying? His ego could be damaged. He hurt about it. You know what I'm saying? So I see what you mean. I see what you mean, Chili. Yeah, yo, he gotta go in and out. He gotta go in and out. Come back into something, my G. Like, yeah, y'all can click the link. If y'all see the pin link, it says yeah, so even Chili, you want to pull up, man, y'all can chop it too. But yeah, man, just pop up with your insight too, man. But yeah, I think Drugz taking it too far. I don't know what this was, man. This ain't back in the day when like they first was throwing guns on videos, which still was getting niggas indicted. Like right now, I mean, but see, like we being realistic, depending on the stadium, he might legally carry, right? Like, so we know these things that he might be able to legally carry to put that on camera. I just think it was doing too much. I think maybe it's the era we live in. You know what I'm saying? And I think if you're showing guns, you gotta have a license for that shit. Because why would you invite that shit, man? That's like they be doing all sorts of shit to run down on people now. You know what I'm saying? So like. I just definitely would not, you know what I mean? Like invite that type of attention. Definitely not. Definitely not. I don't understand it. Yeah, so like as with the drug situation, Drugz gotta chill out, man. Drugz, you showing guns on camera, man. This ain't back in the day. You gonna get you and a lot of people in trouble around you. Real nigga shit. Right? Like if you don't like I said, even if you did have a license, don't do that. Why is you telling Ace what's up on that level? I don't understand it. And Ace was inviting all types of shit, man. He was definitely calling you out of name too much. I think forgot, and I don't like that with people who used to run with each other because it's like if this was a nigga you was running with, you supposed to be, you know what I mean? So like I just don't see the double down like that. Like, oh now he a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And so, like I said, man, I don't know what to say, man. The situation's ugly. I say battle, man. Get some more promo off of. Is this for a battle? What do y'all think? I think it's for a battle. I be thinking, oh, remember Ace Amin and John? That crazy. That went so-called people showing hammers and things like that. So, like, man, is this promo? You know what I'm saying? Is this promo? Is this like the next level of promo? Like, where they trying to? Is this kayfabe, y'all? Like what they call kayfabe on wrestling? When they make it seem real, but it's not like, you know what I mean? Like I said, I don't know, man. I think Drugz, chill out, man. If you this is your welcome back, it definitely will bring anticipation with you and Ace. You know what I'm saying? It's a grudge match. We haven't seen you in a while, so it does have that anticipation, right? You gotta chill on these smaller league shits though. You know what I mean? Niggas ain't gonna want to see you in smaller leagues. If you're gonna come back and battle Ace, man. Niggas don't want to see this on camera though. Y'all doing too much with the way battle rap's getting attention. Stop causing the wrong attention, right? Like let's just stop causing the wrong attention. You know what I'm saying? If anyone pop up with their opinion, please share this out there. Keep sharing the live, all of that. Um, Definitely keep sharing alive and all of that. So I'm gonna run to the next topic, man. The next topic I got is Tay Roc versus PiperBoy. I don't know why this came out of nowhere. I don't know why this like again, like what I mean, it's just resurged. They had issues before, but I don't see how this just resurged out of nowhere. Started more now, it's just more issues between these guys. I don't know what's up. Um, PiperBoy telling Tay Roc, let's fight. Nigga, you weigh 275. Tay Roc is like a buck 60 the most, my nigga. We're not doing that, bro. That's not happening, bro. Ain't no way you got like a buck, 100 pounds over this nigga and you want to fight. So I don't see that happening. Cut that out. You don't even get props for it. So you know what I mean? I don't think y'all should obviously go far enough for weapons and stuff like that. Chili, what up, man? I see Chili stepped in the building.
I'm used to the StreamYard shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I switched it up a little, man. I switched it up. I think this runs smoother. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if too much people use StreamYard, but like my browser would have issues sometimes. I don't know what's up. But this works way
Word.
better. Yeah, this works a little better. So
It should work for you. That's all that matter though.
Yeah. So what you?
What's
All right.
good
Let
on?
me get your ideas on that drug situation. What you think about the
Nah,
drug
it's a
situation?
drug situation. Yo, listen. It's like I said, it's just a like two-way street type situation. Cause at one point, how you gonna look, man? That nigga called that man a bitch for 2 years straight, or a year and a half, bro.
Yeah,
On, you know what I'm saying? Just put. And he never gave us the backstory, none of that shit.
that's a fact.
So this whole time, we just thinking like, yo, what happened? Like, what's really going on and shit like that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
to me, it's kind of crazy that this situation just popped up out of nowhere, where he just popped up on IG, just silences, drums, all types of shit, bro. Like you said
yeah,
earlier, it don't matter if they legal or not, though. Same
yeah,
time, you gotta wonder, like, yo, what's good? Like, what really behind? We don't have the full story and shit, so you know what I'm saying.
yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what happened really.
No, that's a fact. Like, and I feel like we got some address from a blogger who said he spoke to Ace, and Ace said it was not over a female. People assumed it was over a female. People assumed different things. I really don't know, but I do know they addressed it, saying that Drugz was talking behind Ace back about something. So there was something particular, specific he was talking about Ace, like, and Drugz said he was wrong. Now here's the problem. I heard it got addressed, but then I heard another situation came up where he's talking crazy behind the nigga back. So, and that's when Ace went on his "you're a bitch," I guess, yo, a bitch.
Tirade.
Yeah, yeah. So, I just think the guns is the OD part, my nigga. Like, we know the era we live in, bro. So you causing the wrong attention, saying the wrong things. Like, I think that, you know what I'm saying. When you saying I got silences, all that. Number one, silences in most states are illegal. Like, it's mad factors. It's like mad little factors here. So you
Yeah,
got to
you could
watch what
get
you're
you nah,
saying.
you definitely
Yeah,
could get like a license for them though. You gotta be squeaky clean like a motherfucker though.
yeah, but I just feel like saying all of that still causes the wrong attention, right? Like, it causes the, can we search this nigga? He gonna have something. He gonna have something he shouldn't have in there. Like people, them cops be thinking crazy. ATF is crazy. Like, them niggas just run down once they got the right word, especially with video, man. You can't
No,
just be
that's a fact.
saying certain shit nowadays, bro. I don't even be wanting to say certain. You can't be saying that shit. You can't be saying what you got, and it leaves them. If it gives them something to run off, they're gonna run with it, bro. They're gonna run with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I just think, listen, and not only that, like I said, we don't. Do we really respect that nowadays? Like, it's not like you didn't get no points from nobody, right? Like, the only thing you did was put on the show a little bit, because everybody finds it entertaining, right? It's like, of course we find it entertaining, but at the risk of what, right? You know what I'm saying? We've seen people lose their freedom over entertainment, their lives over entertainment. So it's like, I don't really. I think it's a bad move. Y'all niggas should battle. Get this. I think it should be a battle. I don't know. I was asking this question. Do you think this is for a
It's not
battle?
gonna be a battle. It can be a battle. It
I think
won't
this
be a
is.
battle.
But what happened with John and Ace? I brought this up. It was so called that John pulled out.
That was like compared to this, because you gotta factor the relationship they had. If you think about Drugs and Ace, they were in the same group, bro, same city.
Yeah,
Like that John shit was outside. It was more battle rappy.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Tools was pulled out and all that, but same time, this is too much close to the turf. You feel
yeah.
me? It's got to be something personal. So I'm thinking it's got to be. You said you might dismiss that bitch angle, but it usually ends up towards either that or money, man. What?
Nah, I don't think it's money. I don't think it's money, and I don't think it's a shorty. I
What
think
could?
it's niggas. I think it's niggas running their mouth about the other nigga type
Nah, a
shit.
nigga run your mouth ain't gonna let you just You know what I'm saying? Like just go off on the nigga for a whole year. Nah, man. I don't know, man. That money shit or that shorty shit could be that might be it, man. Although he denies it, bro. I don't know, man. Just put yourself in a drug situation, bro. What could it be? If you had to answer that question,
I think that like some type of convo came up about Ace. Drug said something he shouldn't, as maybe as an opinion, like I, you know how like I feel like they're the two that didn't get along, right? Like you got the bunch of friends, and they're the two friends that didn't get along.
is that a fact though, or is this just speculation at this
Nah,
point?
this is going off of their words too. Like we just never got along, type of thing. Them niggas just never clicked, right? Like you see how like you might be cooler with one nigga than another, and then like I
Right, right.
just think that them two were the least, and they had the most issues. They were the most tension in the room. Like it didn't even seem. Think about this. This is all right. Like we've seen Goonies battle each other, but we've never seen this type of tension, right? Like this level of tension. You know what I'm saying? Everybody shit
Never.
alive. Salute to everybody, but yeah, I don't think we ever seen this type, man. Just this type of like,
The closest thing we got to it was that, DMV versus Chirac and shit.
nah. But I'm talking about within the Goonies.
Friendship
Like
type.
this is the same
Within the group you
team.
saying.
Yeah, like within the group of the Goonies, right? Like we've seen Twerk battle. Who is it? Like Ryder battled who? Drugz, or who he battled? Yeah, Ryder battled Drugz. We've seen like the
Yeah.
mix and match of them battling, right? Jack Boy versus Twerk. But like all of those seem like friendly battles, even though like what was it? Ryder and what's the name got a little dirty. I think that that was still within their
Yeah.
friendship rights of what they were
Battle. Yeah.
saying, right? I just think this is the first time it genuinely feels like these niggas don't even fuck with each other. They don't like each other. Like they don't even want to be in the same room type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right though, but you still ain't answer the question though. What could it be though?
I think
Besides
it's
the
I think it's
money, not the
words.
so you the shorties out the equation, straight
Yeah,
up.
I don't think it's over a girl. I don't
So
think
it
it's
ain't the
over a girl.
money. You don't think it has nothing to do with money?
I don't think it's nothing to do with money. I
I
think
feel
this
like you
has to
saying it's
do,
just like a disrespect type of thing.
yeah, like he behind his back, he probably says something about Ace, like you know what I'm saying,
Word.
and it could even be like, see what happens especially in rap groups, right? You'll big up all your niggas till it's the time that a nigga say something contentious to you, right? Like within the group, if a nigga go, yo, if Ace battled you, he probably cook you Drugs, right? Now Drugs are getting his bag. The fuck you mean? Right? And I'm just speculating, right? Like I think I'm giving you a scenario of how I've seen two niggas who cool, who fuck with each other, could go at each other. You know what I'm saying? Because it becomes competitive some point, right? Or if there's if there's that comparison, right? Yo, Ace catching up, he might pass you in your career, and the nigga talking crazy, like, yo, what you mean? Now he got to talk crazy in defense, or it could have been them two genuinely getting into an argument, like I'll beat you in a battle. Or I don't think this was over, but I think, like I said, I heard it was talking behind the scenes behind another nigga back. So it's like,
I think that's just too
and Ace said
simple
he
of a
don't move like that. Ace said he don't move like that. Basically, it's like this. They both felt a wave about each other, right? Ace never go around talking about it. Drugs went around talking about it. You see what I mean?
we still don't know what scenario that was though. Or we don't know the context of that.
Yeah, we don't know. There's of course more we don't know in depth that they haven't spoke about. Maybe of course we could find out in a battle. So I
Right.
think them niggas should just battle, and nigga
Yeah,
just
I
battle the
want that
way.
shit to end like that, but I feel like this is something that's much deeper than what we are looking at. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like it's gotta be either money or shit type shit. I don't know, man. I ain't never seen a have we seen anything like that? You know what I'm saying? With the Dama situation we saw Tay Rock got a that ain't even like that though.
Uh
This is a tricky one, bro. This is something
I mean,
deeper.
because you gotta think about it. Rex and Tay Rock did get ugly too. You know, it got to points of chain snatching, crazy talks of, you know what I'm saying? They battled
Shit got
and got,
personal.
yeah, yeah. So that got personal too. Not like this though, because they didn't really threaten each other's lives at any point. I don't think anybody pulled out guns and shit like that. So
But for a
because
nigga to
that's,
pull out, bro, on IG Live though. Like we
yeah.
gotta understand how big that is. Like a nigga
Hmm.
just showed his addy like straight up. Yo, just come where I'm at right now.
See, that's why
That
niggas
ain't
say he
nothing.
crashing out. That is crash out actions though.
That's a
I'll say
crash
that.
out one on. bro.
That's like legendary crash out action right there. That's
That's
different.
something different, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I feel like if I had to, you know what I'm saying? Although I don't want nothing to happen, I feel like this is gonna end up real bad, bro. It's too close. Somebody got to step in for real, for real. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I don't want
Yeah.
nothing to happen to these brothers. None of that shit. But it's looking ugly right now, real
No,
bad.
it definitely is, yo. It definitely is. And I'll say that it's to the point. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, it's to the point where, like I said, call it a battle. Don't do this, man, because you niggas, you brought it out there. You brought it out there. Like I said, we know that the internet keeps everything. Let's just get past that. That shit done. That's just a done deal. Y'all can't do nothing to each other. I
Yeah,
be understand. Yeah, you can't. Like, what you gonna
he's
do?
right. Yeah, shit is out there already. But I'm just like surprised that no battle rappers ain't stepping in to kind of like
That's why I
settle
think it's
this.
a battle. I think that's why I'm like, is this promo? Could this possibly be promo? Like just really good
It can't be
kayfabe
promo.
promo?
This is promo like how we think how
Like they just capping and it's all promo. Like, all right, you gonna pull a strap out and then da, da,
just
da.
like the Easy and Remy situation.
Well, I
Like
don't
as
know. That
promo because
don't.
people
I don't
speculating
know
as the
about that
promo.
one. I don't know about that one because there's no battle that comes out of that, right? No battle. Like this could be
Or
a potential
Papoose and
battle.
Easy.
Right.
That's
You don't
that's
think
that's
this
the
is a
promo.
battle that could lead to mad promo, like and mad like a demand to see it because of the tense situation, like been building over years. Like this is one of the last
But
few
you a
grudge
battle
matches.
rapper, right? What
Yeah.
type of promo would make you get on IG Live, show your address, tell a nigga to pull up, show a silencer, a half a moon, all types of shit.
Yeah, you got right. You got nigga crash out. It still look like you right. It still look like no promos.
This shit's looking crazy.
Yeah, it still look like no promo.
This
Yeah,
shit is looking crazy. That's what I'm saying. I feel like the top tier rappers, I mean, people who have voice and shit, they should step in and kind of like, even on the social media type shit, like just like settle that shit down. Or, you know what I'm saying? Something gotta happen.
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
go as far as to say, like, Smack and them gotta step in to say some shit. Shit's getting out of hand.
Yeah, I step in and book the battle. That's what I'm saying. Book the
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah, I want
battle.
that too. That would be a
Because think
crazy
about it,
battle
man.
too,
Y'all
though.
niggas just y'all get it out y'all system. Y'all get a check for it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could scrap after, man. Y'all could, if y'all want to throw the fade, have the fade, bro, nigga shit. Like round the corner. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Fade over it.
Yeah.
Light work. Knuckle up a few minutes. You know what I'm saying? Nobody stomp nobody out, nothing crucial. Y'all good. Y'all walk away like men, y'all good, man. It's good. Y'all should be able to dead that. Y'all might be close after that. I done fought niggas out and became cool with them niggas after. You know what I'm saying? So like,
I hope yeah, that should be the end result, man. I just
yeah.
don't feel like this situation is gonna
Now
end up there.
talking about fighting, right? Let's switch top. What you think of this Tay Rock PiperBoy blogger shit going back and forth? Blogger and battle rapper going at each other. What you think it is?
Yeah, that shit goes back though. You know what I'm saying? When Tay Rock dissed homie's wife and shit like that. Remember when Paperboy was going through that bullshit with his
Yeah,
wifey? She
yeah,
I think I don't know I don't know the exact story, but what was it? Like he got cheated on, she cheated on him, or she left him or some shit like that. But Rock got on, you know what I'm saying, online and said, "Yo, your wife got oh,
yeah,
I mean, he got personal with the nigga." So this been going on for a while though. So they
yeah,
gotta fade it out. I'm with that fade shit, bro. I'm with that.
yeah.
Get the gloves, get paid. Yeah, let them go at it, bro. What's your
And
opinion on it though? You
I
touched on it just a little bit before I got
nah,
on,
I
but
think I think look, man, I think they different weight classes, man. Piperboy said he's
yeah,
6'4" or some shit, 6'5" and
Rock is
275.
like 95 pounds sober wet.
Yeah, nah, I say Rock is about buck 60,
Yeah,
buck
that nigga
70.
like 140 something.
Buck
Still,
60 the most, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
After Thanksgiving, he buck 60. Like, yo, I'm just saying, man, like. I think, man, that's just out of the reach, man. I think PiperBoy it was joking a little bit with it too in a blog that I was watching. So I think Tay Rock gonna turn up and say whatever. I think like they're gonna dead it soon, man. This happened before, since back then, and I think as serious as it was back then, if they dead it then they're gonna dead it now. It's just what I'm saying. This is even
Yeah,
lighter. Yeah, this is even lighter. They're not gonna be near each other. I think they'll dead it before the homecoming comes and like PiperBoy will pull up and probably take a picture with him, man. Be some
yeah,
laughing
Rock,
at
but
that shit.
Rock said no fly zone for PiperBoy at any events. That's crazy.
Mm, I don't know, man. That's a tough call, man. That's a tough
Yeah,
call. That's a tough
yeah, they
call.
gonna fade. They gonna have to fade that
Yeah,
out.
cause like I said, PiperBoy gonna be with the shits. We seen it, man. PiperBoy done walked up on Young Buck, man. Like I ain't trying to say
Yeah,
that Young Buck.
I
I ain't
see
trying to say
that
Young
shit.
Buck is the toughest nigga in the world, but it looked like if there's a chase and a little bit of clouts on that motherfucker, Piper Boy don't mind chasing that shit. Damn, boy,
Your
he can
Piper
run.
like pause, like his name's a pause, but
Yeah,
yo,
pause
that
his name.
nigga's like 6'5" or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So you got the advantage all day, every day on that broad shit.
That's a fact.
But I don't think it's gonna go nowhere though. This is gonna stay online. I don't think it's as serious as you know what I'm saying, Ace and Drugs and shit like that. They probably gonna chop it up behind the scenes and shit, solve this shit.
Even though what they said was as serious though, I'll say that they was talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like Piper Boy was at that time. I understand it. Piper Boy was in a dark place, but he was talking crazy, yo. He was talking crazy to Rock and Av too, man. He was going back and forth with them, but lucky they all dead that, man. Hopefully they did that blogger bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
You think it's gonna end well? What's your take on that?
I think they're gonna dead it, bro. I think I told you. I think they're gonna just this going like I said. It went with the words that went over the wife, and he was talking crazy to Tay Rock, man. He was talking about Tay Rock and the rumors he was going through. He was talking about all sorts of shit. So Piper Boy was going in, Tay Rock was going in. You know what I'm saying? I think that, like I said, I think Piper Boy gonna dead it. Now I don't know about this no fly shit. Like I said, maybe they'll dead it and you know what I'm saying? They come to some terms. They'll talk on the phone. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Piper Boy wants that type of issues. I think he was lightly joking in the blog. I think Tay Rock took it a little too serious. And I don't think Piper Boy meant that shit, man. If you really come on, why would you say you 6'5" and want to fight a smaller guy? Like you get no credit for that. You know what I'm saying? A guy half your size, damn near. That shit it don't add up.
Any chance he get though, he always kind of goes at him though.
But I think that comes with the territory of being because
Yeah,
he does give him
Rock
his
don't know how to
props.
take that though.
But
He's
he
yeah,
also does give Rock his props when Rock goes off and does his thing. It's not like he shits on him every single chance. I've seen him big up Rock. You know what I'm saying? I seen him say Rock is one of his favorites
really yeah. I don't
in his
follow Piper like.
blogs.
Oh yeah, I don't
Yeah.
follow a boy like that to like. But I've seen him.
Nah, when I seen his blogs that he covers about it, he'll say it. Rock is one of his favorites because Rock, he says the reason why he gave a reason. He said Rock is one of the guys who he'll go through something and still be great. Like he'll go through something with the bridge situation, still be great with the rumors that was the Randy joint. You know what I'm saying? All of that.
Right.
So, like I said, like I think that's the one thing which everybody gotta, which I give acknowledgement to that. I've seen people go through stuff and it's hard for them to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I say, Rock could be going through anything. He gonna give you an A1 battle. That personal shit, it may have an effect on how the battle outcome is, but he's gonna be on 100 still. And I give that a certain level of credit as a battler. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get that credit.
Yeah, that's one thing I gotta credit Rock because all that with that transmission shit, man, he punched out of that. Like I don't know how he did it,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, right. It's
That's some
like
crazy shit to have on your jacket. I was
and
like, bro,
facts. It's facts. Like I
he's
gotta
still
give him
punching
credit.
out of it. And yo, that fresh shit was crazy, bro.
Right? It's and it like I said, it's yo, man, it's what's up, double V in the building, my fault. But yeah, nah, definitely. I don't understand, man. Like that's why I said and then like with the bridge shit holding the door, and
Hold
he
the
still
door.
I don't know how he fought Geechee. Yo, that shit was crazy.
He just
That shit
punched out
was
of that.
crazy.
He still got his bro. I don't know, man. Like
Uh-huh.
I'm like 50-50
Yo,
on
he
that
made
situation.
yo Daylight came rapping the most amazing ever. This nigga had contacts and a Dracula
On
outfit and still made it a fight. Like how, nigga? Like I ain't say he didn't win that battle,
you know
but
what
he was
fucked it
fighting.
up? Because like Mook never put out that audio, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Like I said,
that
I
was some
feel like
Harlem shit.
I feel like man, I don't really even need the proof on that. I feel like Mook won that battle. I think
Yeah.
after so
No,
many
he ain't
years,
need that. I ain't
yeah,
saying he
because I feel
needed
like
that.
after so many years of not getting proof and answers, I stopped looking for answers from somebody on that shit. Like, you know what I mean? You just be like, all right, whatever, man. Like, because you ain't want to answer it all these years. You all of a sudden gonna answer that shit. That shit's like 4 or 5 years ago.
That's how good of a battler he is. Like, yeah, man, it just goes shows how good he is because like he just punched out of that. He just consistently giving you great battles every time you
Hmm.
step out.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the only way you punch out of that. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
there's a
saying?
few guys who could do that. Him, Danny Myers, a few of them guys, man. It don't matter what you gonna say. It don't matter what you. That nigga can have the easy shit. The whole culture was mad at him for backing out the easy card. That motherfucker next battle, he turned up the room somehow. He made a bar out of that shit. Like I'm like, this nigga's dangerous. That's the most dangerous niggas who'll go through something and make a bar out of it and make the room shake out of it. Like how the fuck?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. You can't shy out of that. You gotta
Yeah,
like face it head on. Paul,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit you gotta do as a battler. Cause everybody's assuming, like everybody knows in the culture when shit go down. Like you gotta go at it, bro. You
That's a
know what I'm
fact.
saying?
Hey, y'all guys can hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Word. Yeah, what's good, Brody?
Okay. Sorry, bro. Nice to meet you, Chills. It took me a minute to get inside this goddamn stream. I was trying to tell you, boss. Smoke, man, you gotta have a yard up, cause maybe my phone was too old to get inside the motherfucking conversation. But I heard a lot of what y'all was saying. It
Yeah.
is funny as hell. It's funny as hell. It's funny as hell.
What you were
Keep
talking about
going, because
particularly?
I it took me so long to get inside here, man.
That you missed the convo done shifted, right?
I missed the
But
yeah, I missed the key points of the convo.
yeah, yeah. Now we was just talking about how, like, you know what I'm saying, the rock we was basically going in how rock piper boy the rock piper boy blogger beef, you know what I'm saying, whatever that shit, they challenging each other to fights and shit like that. But then we particularly was talking about how Tay Rock's career has been always overcoming obstacles in battle rap. Like no matter what, it could be the Briz rumors, anything. When he left Dot Mob, everything he fought. He fought. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing about him. Like he fought through everything. So,
Okay, so what I hear right now, we have very great artists who are going through experiences within the battle rap culture, and they are able to make up. You need to get this shit back. And they are able to make up bars of their own to actually make an impact against the culture, to get a fan base and to bring in all these, extra traffic. But then at the same time, we have real situations that's in real life, outside of battle rap, to where people are putting guns at each other on camera, and it gets kind of out of control. And the battle rap fans don't want that, especially us as like battle rappers ourselves. We don't want this thing to get out of control.
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
nobody
we
wants to see
wanted,
somebody
but we
hurt.
wanted to get like to the edge, but not over the edge. Like you know what I'm saying? Cause we love that shit,
Yeah.
bro. Honest, if we gonna
Hold
be
on, hold
honest with
on. I gotta come
ourselves,
back because I have some delay over here,
right?
and
Yeah.
I might not be able to come into this contact to this conversation tonight, but we'll talk another time. I got
You
some
got a
problems around
droid,
here.
huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm sorry about that.
that
Nice meeting you.
nigga
I love you.
apologized for having an Android. He said, my
Yo,
bad.
fuck,
That's that
yo,
droid
yeah,
talk.
hey, yo, hold on. Before I go, fuck the law, stay great. Yo, you already know what it is, man.
Nah, facts,
Nice.
facts. Facts, though. Nah, he said,
Facts. Facts.
nah, that's a
It's
I
fact.
all
don't know how
good,
to get
bro.
out of this. It's all
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, man. So like, but I think like I said, man, with this blogger shit, man, hopefully that ends the right way, man. That's just like though. I think it's not that serious. Like I said, they've been through serious shit and got over it. So
Let me ask you
this
this though.
shouldn't push them
I
over the
don't mean to cut
edge.
you off.
Hmm.
as a battle rapper, you have some insight within the culture we're not privy to as fans. I
Yeah.
mean, do you see any resolutions happening between them two? Like, I mean, how you,
Yeah, they
you know what I'm saying?
resolved it before. They were cool. Just I want to say like five. I don't know what happened within the past few months, but they was cool. They was cool. They would actually like. There was a point where PiperBoy was bigging them up. You don't remember that? I mean, and Tay Rock was bigging PiperBoy up. They was at an event
There,
together and everything.
there was a truce that happened. I remember right after that whole incident.
Yeah. Yeah, more recently, I seen them bigging each other up. PiperBoy was at one of them events and he bigged them up. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't think it's that serious. I don't think it's that serious. He saw Chess. You know, remember it? PiperBoy saw Chess. All of them. So that's where it's like it's weird. You know what I'm saying? I think maybe it's good promo. Maybe PiperBoy's getting some views off it. He's like, man, fuck it.
So everything goes down to promo for you. Huh?
I think
It
so,
seems
man.
I'm not
Cause
mad at you because like yeah, everything is
yeah.
promo. Like, it's damn near wrestling at this point. So
Cause why?
you
If
can't.
it wasn't, why are you online with it? Right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I honestly like, all right, think about it. I beef with some of these bloggers, right? But that's just parts of his promo, right? Like, I, if I obviously, man, they done brought it to this platform. What am I gonna do if it's a real issue?
But
Real
it's
issues,
like if you
real
saw it,
issues ain't handled that way. Real issues ain't handled that way. Not the way of like painting it and leaving cooking crumbs everywhere. Nobody does that. No one intelligent wants to do that. That's just a crazy move. We know what the internet is nowadays. Somebody's being indicted for this shit every other minute, bro. It's just spooky.
yeah, that's true. Everybody's getting indicted, but the thing you gotta look at it like this though. If you saw like a death or some shit like that on the street, I mean, you
Oh
gonna
yeah,
get it
yeah.
on.
Oh, that's a
And you
fact.
put that out there too, so it's
But
like
that's cause I'll risk an ass whooping. I'll risk giving him that ass.
you
Like,
you up
all
front
right,
with
what
it.
you go to jail? What you go to jail for assault real quick, man? All right, cool.
Right.
Some things is like, but now you flashing hammers and
Yeah, that's a different situation.
yeah. So like I said, even see now in the PiperBoy fighting Tay Rock thing is just like, come on, bro. Like you're gonna punch and he's gonna. It's like he can't block it, bro. Come on, bro. That's just gonna the block is gonna hurt him, bro. Like. Come on, bro. You twice his size. You feel me? Like that shouldn't feel like you want credit in the ring for that. You know what
Let's
I'm
not
saying?
act
Like
like we don't want to see Rock get it on one time though, because all these
I don't want to
almost
see
fight
him
shit.
fight a twice as dude his size though. That's a tough fight for any. That's like saying PiperBoy. All right, after that fight, you got to fight a dude twice your size, 7'8", and the niggas is 400
Right.
20 pounds. Nigga. Come on, bro. It's like don't nobody want to fight a person twice their size, bro. That
But
is just what.
he keeps pushing the issue as if like he could do that though. He could go up weight classes and shit. So I
Yeah,
mean,
I think no, but he did. I noticed this. PiperBoy. I mean, Tay Rock ain't say that. Tay Rock said you can't be around me saying that shit. That's because nigga, he know what he's gonna say. He know what he's saying without showing nothing. He telling them, look, it's gonna be some trouble. You ain't gonna want.
Rock ain't gonna.
I didn't see Tay Rock say I'm gonna knock your big ass out. I ain't see him say that like that because he know, man. It's a big dude. Pause, but like he's tall, man. He's you know what I mean. He's like he's huge, man. He ain't want you want to do that. Pause, man. That's
Yeah,
cool.
we did see that fight with Rock and Chess when they got into it.
But that
What's
wasn't
what?
even that. First off, we saw
Nope.
Chest and Rocks getting some punches in on the dude fighting some other random nigga we could barely see. Like he just in the rumble. Some nigga that was tackling him. That's not Tay Rock and Chest. That's a
Right,
whole
yeah,
nother thing.
that was an
That was a
almost fight.
first off, that was illegal jumping. That wasn't a fight. That was a jump. Like the nigga got jumped. Yeah, that nigga did not. I hate when people were saying that. I'm like, bro, a fight is a one-on-one thing. It was four of them and that one nigga just getting attacked from
One
everybody,
nigga,
bro.
yo, that nigga did a
Yeah.
soccer kick, yo. Oh man,
Yeah,
that nigga
nigga said
head would
Tay
have been
Rock.
on.
That is not a Tay Rock fight. Tay Rock's claiming that bitch too. Yeah, I wouldn't even say that was a fight. I'd have been like, nah, my man was just putting work because he was acting stupid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was
Well,
acting
we
stupid. My
as a
man had to put
culture
in
though,
some
we
work.
want to see Rock fight. Though. I just want to see him. He got to break that cycle, yo.
I mean, it's cool. I'd rather see him fight someone his size, man. That's all, man. Go fight Dot or something. You know what I mean? Like both y'all
I
niggas the
think we
same.
would respect him more if he fought
Dot versus Tay
Piper
Rock.
though.
Dot versus Tay Rock.
Dot, yeah,
Lightweight.
Dot.
The lightweight, you know what I'm saying? You put them in the lightweight division, you know what I'm saying? Like these guys weigh like a buck. You gotta do it by weight, man. You got come on, you can't have a 50 pounds over this other guy. And your punches, 4 pounds of added pressure causes more pain, like damage, you know what I mean? To the temple that's out. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Now this whole time, this nigga could be like Ali or some shit though. We don't even know about it, and this nigga's like a
Come on,
mad
son.
crazy
So you think
brawler.
what his punches in his battles is gonna reflect his real life punches?
Right.
Like all of a sudden, then he's like, "Oh, that nigga nice." Rock got combinations. I ain't know that. Nah.
Yeah, he might be one of them closeted type paws. Hold on, nah, not like that.
Yo,
But
that's different. Yo,
he might
that's
have been in the
different.
gym the whole time. Like
Yeah,
we don't.
I don't think it's like that. Now hold up. Let's switch gears, man. I want to get into this new. I feel like we beat a dead horse with that. That we understand what's up with Tay Rock and PiperBoy. We cannot. They can't fight. It's just not happening. Let's pass that. Now, what you think of this? Did you see the K Shine My Expert Opinion joint?
Yeah, yeah, I saw the clip. Yeah, I saw the clip. K Shine, man. This has been an ongoing situation for him for a while, bro.
Yo, this is some crazy talk from Shine, man. It is some crazy talk, yo. And it just seems so real. It feels like from a genuine place. It feel like Shine is just. It feel like I understand. It feel like he's that betrayed friend right now. You know what I'm saying? I think DNA. He felt like DNA betrayed him for URL, and then you got URL playing their own cards against him. You know what I'm saying? Doing the whole flight thing with Jack Boy, the whole run around with the battle you owe us thing, and trying to make him stagnant. Can't go to RBE. They paid him. Uh, they paid him 15,000
30, I think they
just
matched the
just
30,
to
or did they
not.
do?
Well, it was
Okay.
supposed to be 15 and then 15 back end with the battle, right? So it'd be $30, 30K you getting all together. But they played games with that, this, that, and the third. And like I said, I understand where Sean coming from, man. I don't know what this. I don't know. I think Sean knows where this is already going, right? I think he doesn't want to do business with them no more. I think he's feeling like that. You know what I mean? Or maybe they could make it good enough and a deal for him where he does return. But what do you think, though? What you think of all
I
this?
mean, he's done so much, bro. Like he is like one of the pillars
Hmm.
on the URL brand. Like for them to treat him, if I was to believe what he was
What?
saying is true, to his, because we don't know both sides. Like they never speak. That's one thing about
Yeah,
Beasley and Smack. Yo, they gotta talk. They gotta make it clear, bro, because we don't know their side. So we're just going. I'm always gonna take the battle side, no matter what, because you know what I'm saying. The
yeah.
talent I feel like is always right, but for him to do all that shit for them, bro, and for
I
him to
feel
be
like what
treated
does
like
that?
this shit is a travesty.
I
Like,
feel like also what does that say to like what does that show to all the rappers who are working for URL now, right? The
yeah,
guys who
side
the new
eyes,
guys. It's like,
side,
yo, yeah, like
mad
because
side eyes.
when they feed you a line and say this, that, and the third, are they just giving you the runaround? And then now, if you say no, are they gonna treat you like they did everybody else that said no to them? You know what I'm saying? Because remember when people said no, they got denied battles, they weren't getting callbacks. Because there's so many good rappers, we'd be like, where are they? Why are they not back? But they were denying certain battles and then not getting callbacks.
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
why None didn't want to say no to nothing. That's why None was like, any battle, yes sir, it's our battle.
A great example is Danny. You remember he backed out of uh that trenches card. We all assumed he was gonna get a either, was it Lux at Summer Madness. Sometimes
Yeah,
that's what I was assuming at the time. I'm like, yeah, they gave him a offer he couldn't refuse, bro.
yeah.
He fucked around, got a Rick. Who was the nigga, man? I don't even know. Was it Foots? Who he battled? One of them niggas, one of the top six niggas. I'm like,
Um,
yo, that's what they do. They'll They'll bullshit their way
I
out of
think he
it. Any
battled a
situation.
Souffleur guy. I think
So
he
fair,
battled
yeah,
Souffleur,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. He bodied him, by the way. Yeah, that was a clear 30 for me.
And that
And
shows you sometimes that them niggas ain't ready. Niggas ain't ready.
no, they ain't there. Yeah, they pushing them too fast. That's the thing.
And
Their
they,
process.
I think they want to make them sellers, card sellers early, so that they could, you know what I mean, have cheaper cards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Um, it's a risk move though, because look at what your outcome is, especially that you're not being interactive, you're not talking, you're being so close behind the wall. Like they haven't spoke about much of the situations at all. Last time we caught anything was Smack talking on that interview at Danger Project and the Danza Project, my fault. And then like I said, man, it's just looking. And then what we had the Beasley conversation with Jay Black around the Easy beginnings when Easy
right.
backed out
That
from
was the
him.
last
So
time he came out and said anything.
yeah.
Um, and P, you remember he used to come out. He used to be on Cap's IG live and all the
Mhm.
time. I don't know what happened. They just put a stop to that. I
I
feel like
think I told niggas I think it was all because of legal reasons, man. I think it's all that. I think legally they kept talking and like I think that with their cases going on, man, I think they can't say much. But then again, like I think you could answer some things. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think they being a little too quiet. I don't
but I
understand why.
mean, you can't really say that because like ARP saying mad shit. He's dropping 3, 4 blogs damn near every week talking about the damn case. You feel me?
But he's on the
So
defense, so he's always gonna say something that's gonna help him, right? Like he's always gonna make accusations towards them, this and the third. They're gonna do the same towards him. If they make any address, they're gonna treat it like that, right? But I think that URL
at
is
least
trying to
say
be.
something though. That's what I'm saying. They've been
Yeah,
silent for
yeah,
too
no, I
long.
agree with you. I agree with you. They should be talking all the time. I'm just trying to think rationally why not, right?
Right.
I'm just trying to think like if they weren't, what's the reason? What's a good enough reason, right? That's the only ration I'm trying to put to it. But you know what I'm saying? I agree with you. Like I think that when we ask something as fans, just like I think they shouldn't have stopped doing the YouTube drops. That shit was dumb. They did it for just till Summer Madness. They were doing like so pretty much they dropped like 5 battles, but it's like my nigga, that's not what we want. What we
Yeah.
want is something regular.
That
What we
was
want
just
is
a
that
promo for that card. Like y'all should do that
and
consistently.
they don't know what to put out to. I think that's the problem, right? I think if you put out your main star super battles, right? You put out like let's if you put out the Geechee Rock, you put out the things like that, right? I feel like they feel like shit where we lose from our app, right? By doing that. And if we put the new guys up on the channel on YouTube and they wind up getting a lot of views, now their demand is up and they're gonna want more.
Right.
So I feel like they lose out by putting anything on YouTube, and that's why they feel like well we don't monitor the full monetization we don't have like we do now. We're giving YouTube a cut. You know what I'm saying? I think there's different factors on why they don't want to. I think that app
They
makes
could
up
double
enough
dip
money.
though. They could double dip.
I
That's
think that app
false.
makes up enough money, man. I think that app.
Yes.
I think
You at
that app
least
makes
gonna
up
get
enough.
2K, 200K with that shit. At least any shit you drop. You a million type of. Come on, man. How many subs they got?
I think
One
I don't
one
know.
point
I don't know
five.
how many people currently have the app though. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But
but if you trying to push the new guys, at least put the new guys on YouTube, yo.
if
So
they
that
do
that
that, they lose out too though, because like I told you, now the new guys gain power, they gain star power, right?
right. Yeah,
So
it's
now
a
let's
two edged
say
sword.
let
As
yeah,
a business.
now
Yeah.
that I gave you star power, if you go to RBE now, it shits on me. Because now all that fame I gave you, you're bringing over there and making yourself even more famous. And what that does is you're helping the competition. They're looking at it. That's why all these contracts and stuff came up, and the whole you can't go to RBE thing, because they know that that's the competition right there.
Right. But
They're trying to kill that competition
there's a
off.
loophole for that, but it's an ugly one. I'm gonna say
Yeah,
this: give them a 360 deal. You promote them, put them on YouTube, but this is the caveat. That's what I want. Damn, I just put that shit out there. That's not even a regular word I be using. I have to use that.
Nah,
You
go
just
ahead.
tell this is what you do. You tell them, yo, listen, okay, we'll let you go to RBE, to RBE and King of the Dots, but we got to get a little bit of the cut.
Mm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
some type of situation like that, so it could be, it could help both sides.
No, that's
It's
a
got to
fact.
be a loophole. It's like you just come on, man. You just keeping them on the app. Like niggas don't even know when that shit blew up with Easy and Geechee, bro. You seen what the mainstream niggas was saying about battle rap? They ain't even know none of these niggas.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So it's like it's got to be something. It's got to be a give and go type of situation. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So with Shine, I feel him, bro. Like he let him go. Like I'm on his side 100%. You
Yeah.
dig?
If you hear me right now,
Yup.
again,
Nah, yeah, you in the Matrix,
saying
bro.
something about as his stock is
You,
going down.
you,
You
you.
know,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You in the Matrix right now,
I,
son. He in the Matrix, right, chill?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
a dad.
like,
He in the Matrix, bro.
oh,
Yeah, you chopped up, bro. I don't know. Yo, me, I
Yeah.
don't know. I
It's
don't know.
he's and Andrew. Yeah, it's Andy right there.
Yeah, that's crazy. Nah, bro, it's choppy, bro. I don't know what's up. I don't know
I
what's up.
don't pay you this type of money.
Yeah,
If
update
he's
if
trying
you
to
got if
say
you
like
got your
he's
iPhone, you
actually
gotta update that
contracted
Wait a
to
shit,
make
minute.
bro.
that money, he's out there to make that type of money.
He's catching up. What'd you say? My fault using the
Sorry, my
Matrix for a sec. Yeah. Yo, just hold up for a second. Just turn your camera off. See if the audio, because what it's gonna
Yeah.
do, it's
Turn
gonna
the
make, yeah, it's gonna make it. You should now your vocal should be better. Yo, you try to talk now.
no connections. Oh shit. Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
Andy
yeah,
nigga.
yeah. So I don't know what's
Call them
up there.
niggas Andes, the androids and
Yeah, you
shit.
got up. Maybe update your browser. I don't suggestions. Nigga, I don't know what to
If you
tell you.
do have an iPhone, you gotta upgrade it to that 17 point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
update
man.
that shit.
Yeah, cause
Now
I
be
don't
like
know
they
what
probably
happened.
yeah, shit.
Nah, sometimes it be where he at dead zone and shit like that. Shit, you know what I mean? If he ain't got good Wi-Fi or whatever, you. But I don't know. That joke was. I noticed that. I'm like, wait a minute. You know, I know it ain't just me. But yeah, I know you're trying to say something about the K-Shine situation though.
Yeah, Sean. No. Sean was on. What was your stance at though, as far as
I think, like I
what
said, I
how
think
he should be treated, or should he be let out the contract? As far as URL
I
is
think
concerned.
as far as I heard the contract's up. Number one, I heard it's up. So I heard that he's pretty much good. You know what I'm saying? I just think that he's in a negotiation that ain't going right. So now he's just on some like, man, listen, I'm about to make my runs, bring up my value. So the first league that pay for me back is gonna pay the highest price. It's gonna make up for this lost time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think that's the smart way to do it, right? You bring up that demand because right now, Kayshawn is demand is way up. And he's not one of them guys who's not battling for no bad reasons beyond bad business of what he's dealing with. But like, think about it, his performance has been great. Like,
Yeah.
even battles you want
Smoke that
to,
sick joint. Yeah.
yeah, even battles like they try to say he lost the easy battle. That was a great battle. That was a debatable battle, back and forth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that URL was using the leverage of their app. That's like he explained in the blog. He said, "Yo, their app, which they control the numbers, they're using that as the leverage to say I lost." When it's like, really, there's no losing battle rap, right? Battle rap isn't this person lost. This is an opinionated sport. You can't be like this nigga lost unless it's a clear body and the nigga did bad. Like, I don't see how can you be like this person lost. Did they sell the fight and was it a good fight is what matters. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Yeah.
think both could be winners in the sense that we just made a classic happen. And you know what I'm saying? Whether the crowd thinks somebody won. It's all opinionated. Rum Nitty Ave, Hollow Lux, all these are like debatable ass battles.
Yeah. Facts. You're not wrong about that.
Yeah, like I be feeling like it's the same way that people try to enforce their opinions, man. They'll be like, I think this nigga won, and if you think any, like, say you say the other nigga, they be like, you sound crazy, especially if it's a close battle. Be like, oh, you sound dumb as hell. Like if a person says a word or verb, I'm not too mad at either, right? Like I just be like, okay, nah, that's your opinion, facts,
Yeah,
and go on from there.
Give me 1 second, small. I'll mute you out real quick. Let me handle something.
Word, word. So that'd be crazy sometimes with people opinions, man. They be just like enforcing their opinions on everybody. They'd be like, yo, man, this is the point of the dialogue. Just say why you think the person won and who you think won. Now, unanimously, other people might be like, well, we think this thing won. So you gotta just deal with that opinion. But as long as you come with a rational debate, people can understand your side. All right, well, you think he won because his performance was better, or you think he won because you feel like the angle was better, right? It's connecting. It's connecting what the subject matter is, everything. I'm a New Yorker. I might connect to something a New Yorker say more because I'm from New York. It makes logical sense. It's not like I'm gonna understand the guy from, let's say, St. Louis more than the St. Louis guy, and he might connect with that person more. That's why I don't be mad when a person say a person from their region won, right? Like a Philly guy saying a Philly guy won. I don't get mad. I'll be like, yo, that's what you like. I'm not gonna sit here and argue with somebody on their opinion or what they like because they like the street talk or the tough gun rap with aggression. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever you particularly like is parts of the reason this culture is great as it is, man. Like I don't like all right, like even with let's say the grind time ish King of the Dot style, right? I like some of it. I like Carter Deems. Some guys I didn't. I like Carter Deems. I didn't like Tricky P as much. See what I'm saying? Simple thing, but that's for that demographic. I still think that their demographic can be dope at that top. You know what they do. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's just being fair to the culture. Like, no opinion's better than someone else's. It's like no style is better than someone else's, man. Appreciate the value for the art. It was what it is. I appreciate everybody in this culture. You know what I'm saying? So to hear Tay Rock with his, I think all of us as rappers need to just really keep an eye on this, right? Like everybody is battle rappers. Share the live, y'all. Salute to everybody. If y'all feel like coming in, hit that link in the pin chat that I put. It says click the link. You can cam up all that. Yeah, you can cam up and talk about this too. But as battle rappers, we gotta watch. We gotta watch and learn from everybody's scenario, not just directly applying it to you, but learning how it can affect you, and it has this I would say plan over it. Like that's what this is looking like, right? Like URL has a structure, RBE has a structure. You gotta watch everything. Not saying one is better than the other, because all are trying to gain. You have to try to gain as an artist as well. Try to build your own platforms, do what you got to do on that level. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think. And look at what Kayshawn's doing right now. He has a following that hopefully he takes it and he can monetize it in any way form that he can. I noticed that's what's the greatest thing about most rappers now. Like we have the chance to take our fan bases and monetize the movements we have. And Kayshawn is a movement on its own.
Yeah,
You know
let
what I'm
me ask
saying?
you this. I don't know if you heard about it, but the money team promotion with the
Mhm.
K Shine situation, I heard murmurs. It was like, you know what I'm saying, was going through the community a little bit. Is there any facts to that? Like, they said that
Um,
K Shine might be like, you know what I'm saying, the top nigga that to my, you know what I'm saying. I don't know if
I
you
I
heard
hear
anything
that
about that.
I hear that the money teams is talks with a lot of rappers on creating something amazing. So they're in talks with a lot of people behind the scenes. Now the thing about this whole money team thing is what's going on, who's involved, all of this is gonna
Right.
matter. All that's gonna matter. Do you have somebody in the circle that knows battle rap, particularly not just famous names in battle rap? Because it's not, and I don't say that to mean like on bad booking and everything. I'm talking about what the fans want, particularly. Like, because yeah, you could throw some matchups together, right? But it's also about knowing what the culture is used to and likes, right? And don't try to, you can't implement certain, like we didn't like when Caffeine was doing certain shit or this, that, and the third. Like we
King
we like,
Bow.
yeah, King Bao. So we have to have
Oh,
somebody that knows the culture and the way presentation is like Remy knows Like Remy knows or has somebody in her circle that knows. You know what I'm saying? Because she's doing good. She's getting better and better at it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I gotta
She
say
went
that.
through the growing pains and she stuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I'm sure she took them L's in the beginning. You know, like that happens. It definitely does.
But in battle rap, you gotta know, you gotta have the right team, the right. You gotta have Avo in there. Definitely, that's a must. I
I,
feel like
I I feel like even if you don't have Avo, you gotta have people who know what they're dealing with, right? That's it.
I'm talking just like camera crew. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
All that. That's like one of the most, because most of we gonna watch that shit on, most of us at least. I go to events, but most of us we probably gonna look at it through the TV and shit. So that shit gotta be clean, crisp and shit. Avon, he knows what he be doing, so like you gotta pick him up. You know what I'm saying? Let him do his thing. But you're right though, as far as promotion wise and shit like that, you gotta have the right people in place.
I think it's about people knowing how to get their point across of what they want, right? Like I would, if I see, it's like if I was booking, let's say outsourcing a cameraman, if it doesn't even matter that he could be a fucking church cameraman that does like Joel Osteen
Nah,
shit.
don't nah, no, you
But
nah, don't do that.
no, but what I
Nah, we
mean
seen
is,
that before.
but
It
what
never
I'm
worked.
no, listen, it depends. See, I think as an artist, it's about like I like see me particularly. I know what I'm reaching for, so I know how to get that point across to them. So I would talk to them in that way where they would understand it. I'd say like, first off, look at this content here. I would give them an example. Look, do you see how we do the cameras? You get a low angle, it makes them look like high figures. You do this, that, and the third. You get a waist, you get a crowd shot, you get everything. Like I would let them know like what I'm looking for, what type of event this is. You see what I'm saying?
Nah, I
I wouldn't
disagree a
just be
hundred
like,
percent
y'all
with you.
coming to,
I
yeah, I wouldn't be like,
disagree 100% with you.
why you
You can
say that?
have, because you can have a nigga out of college with a degree, with a whatever doctor, but on the other side, you have a nigga that's experienced this shit, that been doing this for a long time. That's Alvo. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah,
knows what to do. You ain't gotta coach him. You ain't gotta do none of that. Just pay the man. Let him do what he
salute him, not
does.
them, salute. Yeah.
You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? He's the right guy for the job. As far as you know,
No, no,
remember
he's the best guy for the job, right?
best guy.
That
Yeah,
doesn't mean that he's like the only guy, right? You got your
you
boy
boy.
Clip.
Yeah, yeah. Of course.
You got Brad Butter, you got the guys
And
who
that
innovated
ilk. That's what I'm saying.
change
Just
change
have
the
people
game like
within the
John Doe.
culture. Don't bring
John Doe.
nobody out from. What
But
happened with
but
John?
no,
Yeah.
that does I wouldn't even say you can't bring somebody out the coast. You have to bring some, and you have. I think it's more so about bringing the right person and letting them know the assignment, right? Like
Are you saying
that's the
that you could bring anybody
I
outside of the
almost
culture?
almost anybody. I think almost it's about
Wow.
the right person explaining it. Some people can't. I think some people hire people assuming they know the job, assuming that like just showing them like, oh, it's a battle rap event, so they go to YouTube. Oh yeah, I know that. I've seen one of those before. I know what that is. They're gonna just first off, when people are selling you as a like a cameraman, they're gonna tell you they know what it is. Even though this motherfucker told me he knows what it is, I'm gonna show him in depth what I want. In depth. Because me personally, I understand that, right? I know the culture. So I know what the culture is gonna do with a cameraman anyway. I'm gonna tell them, yo, look, this is gonna be you're gonna need the highest bandwidth, all of that stuff you could take. You're gonna have if we're doing pay-per-view, all of that. Like I'm gonna know what to say. Like I'm gonna say these are the issues that's happened before.
I felt like King Bao did the same thing. He outsourced a whole bunch of that to that pay per view, and look what we got as a result, bro. We was on
I think,
IG bootlegging that shit.
but
Like,
you're talking about King Bao who doesn't really know the culture.
how do we know the money team knows the culture like that? They
They
probably
they
trying to get
don't.
money
That's
out
why I
of it.
said who they're working with. Now, if they got, let's say, I'm trying to give you an example, Chilla Jones. I'm trying to get some example random. Chilla
There's
Jones,
not an
right?
example
What do you
that
mean?
we
Like,
have that was outsourced outside of the culture that we had a good pay per view on. This is a real stat. You can look it up,
but
and you
but wait a
can't
minute.
really bring anything up like that. Not that I know of. You probably do maybe one or two, but besides that, bro, like Nah, you gotta keep
I
it in house.
I don't think, but that's like the only highlighted ones are the bad ones, right? Like I think when an event goes good, no one really says nothing about that.
That's true. That's
I
true,
think
but
that's that
the
we were
times we did say
think of all the events, and we can only think of a few that we know that we people complained about.
all the ones that went bad. Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, but then there's so many that went well that we what do we do?
But
There's
those
all right.
are
It becomes, let me show you what I mean though. The event goes well, you're not gonna talk about that. So all you're gonna talk about is the battles, right? You're gonna be like, well, this battle was good, this battle was bad. You're gonna start breaking down other shit. All like what we did with this King of the Dot event. We don't praise the fact that it was shot well, right? We wait for the one time it was shot bad and say, damn, look, this shit was shot bad. Or like when it crashed during the Pat Stay event.
mhm.
You see what I'm saying? We didn't. They didn't want to be too harsh because it's the Pat Stay event,
I have a conspiracy
but
about that, but go ahead though.
but battle rap in a sense is like, you know, but Rap Grid, remember they were doing two events that day, right? I forgot that's
Right.
how it was going.
Yeah.
But here's my
Remember
thing.
that? That was
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. The Remy Ma event too. So like,
Yeah, and conveniently, yeah, that goes down. The
but
Remy Ma shit went down, right?
both of
And it
them,
was mad bad. And
both of them, I think both went down though. And then
was it both of them?
I think both went down and came back up. I think that's basically they didn't expect. It was like they crashed the system by accident. You know what I mean? They didn't expect that
Who
shit.
was Avo? He was doing obviously the yeah, yeah,
Both of
yeah,
them. Yeah,
yeah.
he was trying to have both extremes at the same time
The
on the same
bandwidth
site.
wasn't holding up or some shit like that. It
Exactly.
came
So
up with an
yeah.
excuse and shit like
That's
that.
like having two boxing events. That's like Mayweather fighting on one day and you got somebody else fighting. That shit's gonna blow the internet up, bro. Like,
But can you agree at least that we have to have somebody that knows at least just a little bit of the
yeah.
mic issues that might
No, I
happen,
agree with you. I
shit
agree with
like
you.
that. I don't think people that are outside
That's
the
why I
cult,
said as long as one person is inside of there, right? Like
which is that
honestly,
one
I'll tell you,
person
like
though.
let's say Kayshawn. Let's say Kayshawn is that's who they're talking to, right? Kayshawn knows the in and outs of the game. Kayshawn's gonna tell them, look, make sure
He's
y'all
a
stream,
talent though. I
make
can't
sure
put
y'all
that
know,
on him.
but he has the knowledge to know, make sure y'all stream run proper. This is what they caught
But he
flack
doesn't.
for.
Come on now, you can't put that on him.
I'm not putting it on him. I'm telling you a fact though. What do you think? You think Easy don't
He's
know these
not
things?
He's like a minimal factor. He,
You think Easy hasn't been behind? Like, all right, he's
but
gotten,
but look what Easy got. That he went and got he did the right thing. He got Avo, bro. I'm telling you, with the
yeah,
mic issues, with the he know yo he is a come on he is the guy to get. If I was
yes,
throwing the
I
event,
I
I'm gonna get
agree
him.
with you. I agree with you, right?
But why
I
would
think
you
that is the
outsource
go-to.
that though? Why
No,
would you outsource that?
only because it's not like Mayweather might not have. Mayweather is also Mayweather's production team. So, all right, I picture me trying to say if they have, all right, if they got a good person in battle rap who knows the eye of battle rap and knows what we talking about right now, that just is that one person who's gonna tell them the do's and don'ts. Like, yo, do not make sure the stream does not go down. That's number one. Make sure that motherfucker does not go down. Make sure your audio issues are on point. You know what I'm saying? Make sure them
Have
audio
the right type of mics on the battle list.
exactly. Now that is what. Not only that, have extra mics that if those mics seem to not be working or causing some type of issue, you could switch mics and do something else because you're gonna want to
Mhm.
do that early. You don't want to do that early. That's why they don't mind having a Flair Souls go out there the first battle to try
Right.
out the mics and do that shit.
The tryout, yeah.
That's why they send them certain people in the beginning of the night. You're like, why they got them on a card? Because they got to test them goddamn equipments.
But that should not even be an issue. I think they should even try to test out the bandwidth, whatever, like either earlier or the day before, just to make sure even the building that they holding that event at can do that or is capable of doing that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I think you have to be within the cultures to kind of think in a way where like Avo and shit like come on, you just got to get the right man for the job. I feel like he
No, I think so. But imagine the money team though, and the type of equipment they got, and They got some great shit,
But
man. They
I,
film.
I keep going back to King Bao because he had one of the. He hired. I don't know how much he paid them niggas, but they had all types of shit. But they
I'm gonna let you
came
know
up.
something. I want to just want to tell you something that I feel. Seeing how King Bao was talking, I kind of, it doesn't even seem far fetched that that happened like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
it wasn't like, yo, bro, even when I was listening to him in interviews gonna battle Daylight beforehand, I watched it because it's Daylight, but I knew something was off about this nigga beforehand. He was well spoken, like he pronunciates perfectly, but that has nothing to do with the fact that I'm saying, like, I was something off. I'm like, oh, the way he talks, something's off about this nigga mentally. It's like
he had all types of
different.
NFTs. Yeah, all types of shit.
Yeah, he was saying
I
shit
knew
in
not to
battle rap.
purchase that motherfucker though.
Right? We was NFT. We was like, battle. Wait a minute, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually, it came out better than I thought it would. As bad as that,
I haven't watched one battle besides that IG live, bro.
man, we
Not gonna
forgot that
hold
event
you.
existed. We don't even care. No one even speaks on that shit. Doesn't even seem like an event. That
That
shit was
shit
not
just
even.
came and went, bro. It was
Yeah.
a waste of money.
That's like, I don't know. That's like the Snoop event, man. It's like it count,
The
but it
Sloop,
don't count.
yeah,
It's like
Snoop,
it count, but it don't count.
yeah,
Surfing Daylight battled technically.
yeah. We still need that rematch, man.
Them niggas had
Yeah,
a
but
CGI
but
battle.
but that goes to my point though. Yo, you gotta come on now. We gotta have people that been doing this for a long time to give us those events. Just
I
pay them.
like I said, I don't want to say that, man. I don't want to say that, man, because like I said, I don't. Money Team is fire. It's the
But
Money
what
Team.
what have they done in the culture for us to
No,
just
I
say that
agree
though?
with you. I agree with you.
It hasn't
But
been
I would
proven.
be interested as long as they don't let the stream go down. They use top notch cameras and audio, which they have, and which think about it, they stream on a larger scale the boxing. Boxing, boxing numbers be ridiculous. So I
I
know
mean,
that they should have no troubles running a
do
damn
you know for a
stream on
fact
battle
that
rap.
he's gonna have that team filming the same? Is that a fact though? Do you know they gonna be filming the same shit? The same film crew's gonna be filming that
I
battle rap
mean,
shit?
logically, if that's what I'm saying, the Money Team, if it's the Money Team production as well behind it, I don't disagree with that. That because I'm like, all you're gonna need is some person to give them some battle rap insight, right? That's it. The person running the event gotta have some battle rap. First off, if you're picking the talent and you're doing all of that, you should have enough insight to guide these camera the camera crew the right way to what you want, giving them the examples, telling them what they're gonna go up against. You got a crowd there, so you want mics that are gonna literally focus and be on the rapper, the best mics you can, lavaliers, best mics you can, bro. You got to get the best ones, bro. You know
If
what I'm
I
saying?
was
This and the third, like,
if I was with that team, let them shadow Avo and them for the first event. You know what I'm saying? And then let them do the second, the third, and from that on. They gotta have
I won't disagree with that. I won't
yeah.
disagree with that.
Let them do that first, cause like it's like
I think that's what URL did.
first impression is everything, man.
URL did
Sometimes
that, right? That's what URL did, right?
well, who?
I think that's what they did with Avo.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, they did that. They snaked the shit out of that nigga too. Though.
I don't want to say that. I don't want to
I
say that.
mean, was Stiz the one that did the one right after?
Who Stiz? No, no, no. I think it was JB and them started
Oh,
taking
JB,
over.
yeah, JB. My
I
bad.
think those guys. I think that they worked with Avo enough, and they just started taking over.
Yeah, they did that, and the
And I think the
I,
caffeine crew as well, right? Like the caffeine crew.
they
So
did
like,
a horrible job of those. Man, come
I
on.
think they were trying new things,
It
which
worked out eventually, but like the first couple events was kind of
I
shaky.
think like the surf and luck shit was the worst, right? Like I think that was the perfect
That was
example.
crazy.
That's when they realized what not to do. They're like, all right, we can't do this. We gotta have some people in the building. We gotta have like because it seemed so fake. It seemed constructed, right? It felt like a real live movie set battle.
Yeah, and I got on surf for that shit, for that echo shit, but that shit was real, cause like a whole bunch of battle rappers saying the same shit. So yeah,
Yeah.
they even the room was fucked up. So yeah, I don't know, man. You just gotta have real professionals that been doing it at that field. You know what I'm saying? If you want somebody to come do your house or do something, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
yeah, whatever. Just pick a fucking occupation, bro. You want the best motherfucker on that job, bro. So I feel like you gotta. Same thing applies here.
yeah. I think
You know.
like overall, man. Overall, if Money Team does a they homework and everything, because what happens with other King Bows, they become the example, right? Like all of those are examples that the industry might be
Alki.
knowing, like, because like the industry might start getting word, right? Like every time in like an outsource of battle rapper event production team shoots it, they get complaints to this, that, and the third. That might be like the understanding, like, yo, we need to, you know what I'm saying, come with the A system for this, like, or whatever. Like I don't think this is as new to people as much. Like every time something is keep repeated, I think people learn from it. I think it becomes the norm. Like, yo, let's make sure this doesn't happen, because I don't see it repeating. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. I think when it's too much, like the Hitman Holla and the Pat Stay event were huge events. This wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
This was huge events. This
You know
wasn't.
who's doing it right now is ARP is doing it right with that Blue Room situation.
Mhm.
I feel like that's like
Eh,
the best
he does the
place.
avocado still, right? Yeah, he does
Yeah,
avos.
for
So
sure. He does the avocado. It's simple, right? You don't need that much. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You just got to get the right people to do it.
yeah, his
But
equipment is amazing. I had avocado shot one of my battles. So yeah, I can't lie, it
which
is.
battle is that? I gotta go check that out.
RBE versus Def the Kid.
Jeff the Kid. Oh shit, yeah, I gotta check
Yeah,
that out,
yeah,
man.
man.
Yeah, I gotta be in tune with that shit. Yeah, that's crazy though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But last weekend, who'd you have? Uh, did you watch the Blackout section?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Out of who, man? I think what you mean, like Rum Nitty and Ilmac.
Yeah, that
I,
was the
I,
one. That
I
was the
edged,
one.
I edged Ilmac. Um, Edge,
I'm
Edge.
there with you. I'm there
Thought it
with
was a
you.
little more creative on parts. I think that the shot of Rum and the callback to Rum ain't hit me yet. That was fire. You know, you do that a whole nother round later, like it's fire to me. Like it's just it
Took the
makes it.
shot. Oh,
He made a round. He made a haymaker in a whole nother round from a haymaker in another round. That's fire,
yeah, he
right?
brought it back in the third. That was
Right.
crazy.
So yeah. Oh yeah, it was the
Yeah,
third, right? Yeah. So like, I just think it's dope, man, to do that. So I gotta salute like the creativity on that. Plus freestyles was dope. He was doing like a lot of dope shit in there. Like Ilmac was on one. I think Rum had great rounds though and great rebuttals. So
I wouldn't
anybody
say
telling me
great. I think they was luck
good,
last.
good. Not it felt like not enough
I
though.
wouldn't be mad if somebody had LMAC 3-0, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
Only I could agree. I just think, it's on the particulars, right? Like I think that Rum made a good point about his style, right? Like you didn't kill nothing. You kind of just break my style down. You just talk about other people's styles. That's your style, is saying you rap like this and you do this and you do that. And it's not destroying the person. Like niggas is out here trying to kill you. And you out here just talking about what we do as rappers. So I felt what Rum Nitty's angle was. I think he should have dove more into it,
That's why, yeah,
right?
he should have did that. I'm telling you,
But
yo,
I liked it enough where it almost did affect Ilmac's rounds. I still gave it to Ilmac though. Don't get me wrong. I gave it 2-1 to
yeah,
Ilmac
no, that's to
or for
me,
Edge.
that
You know what I
that's
mean? But
definitely an LMAC joint. But what what
yeah,
what you touched on as far as you know what I'm saying, Rum is he's got to get in that bag where he got to angle with his punches. If he does that more, I feel like he's gonna be unbeatable. Really,
I think you're right. I think he could have, but he did. I think like telling
he
him, "Yo, I've
kind of he
accomplished."
touched
Like
like
he's like, "I've accomplished more than you, and you've been here before me, and you're still who you are as Ilmac, but you're still Ilmac." It's
right.
like he kind of killed it. Like it's almost
He
like
stated
I
like
understood it.
the
So it's
pink
like,
elephant in the room. Like, yeah, we know you're Rum, you are Rum, but Ill was like deconstructing his shit like from top to bottom,
mm,
clinically though.
mm.
and I respected that as you know what I'm saying. I love when y'all be doing that shit like that because yes, come on, just the way he did it was amazing, bro. And what I was saying as far as Rum Nitty is he started that shit. I think he stopped doing the angles when he battled Rock, and he brought up that he was the first one to bring up the transmission.
Yeah,
You remember that? And then
yeah, yeah,
and right after that battle, he stopped doing angles because like everybody got on him and shit. He just went straight to punches and shit like that. But if he kind of like if he weaved his angles and punches in and out like that, yo, he would be unbeatable. He's
yeah,
gotta fine tune it. That's the next level for him, I think. He's still up there though. Definitely,
yeah.
arguably. I'm not gonna be mad if niggas have him
Yo,
on the
what's up with
Rushmore shit.
what's up with Hollow Hands? What's up with Hollow Hands? Did you see that?
See, I didn't catch that all the way.
Oh my god, bro.
Break it down though.
Man. Yo, he all right. So somebody of his stature, it was very disappointing, man. It's
Heard that a lot. Yeah.
like it'd be like, yo, you supposed to at least be very decent. Like he not it was subpar. It was very bad, man. It was like it was cringy. It was like even bars that he's trying to sell you by saying it really tough and crazy. It just wasn't it. I hate when like now he just seems
Is
like
it
the
because he
baby.
went against Geechee?
Nah, it
Geechee's
wasn't.
that
It had
yeah.
nothing to do with Geechee. It had nothing to do with Geechee. Like
Was Geechee
you could
that
take
good to
Geechee.
where he made him look that bad, or was it really
No,
hollow?
no, no. Geechee was good though, but it was like this nigga is just bad. He was worse than lower niggas on the card.
Nah, that's
Like,
crazy.
why is everybody else better than you? Why is Carter Deems, all these niggas better than you? Anybody who showed out, Mad Flex, all these niggas is better than you, bro. All
When was
these
the
niggas,
last time he
and
battled though?
but they put you main event. You could have had Mad Flex versus Geechee Gotti, and it would have been a way better battle. It was
Yeah.
that bad where it's like, why are you? It almost was like he was one of the worst performances of the night. And your main event, off your name, you're selling this card, but you were yo, bro, it was not up to par, bro. Like, eh, that was bad, man. Ah,
What What do
couple lines here and there, you know.
you think he is that ring rust or what is? Because it's been a while since he battled and shit like that too.
It it,
But we
it
can say
is,
same
but
thing. Yeah, I can't really give that too
but
much
why? But
because L Mac
I
ain't
feel like
he
that's
ain't
akin to
battled
the
for
dot fault thing, right?
right.
I feel like you're putting somebody up there who doesn't even exhibit what they used to do now on any facet. Like not even freestyles. It's not like Hollow Hands dropping some freestyles lately that's fire, or he's doing some type of music. You know what I'm saying? He's been battling recently. Really, he did the what? The Pat Stay event, but we understand that's like a tribute event. That's not like it just like I said, this was just awful. It could be ring rust or like sometimes people were saying, was it just like was he ever that nice anyway? I do to it. I do
I'm
think to it. I think that old style, yeah. Like, but I think that a lot of what he was doing was outdated. It was very regular. Like he thought regular rhyming was gonna get him a reaction. Like, but it used to do that though. Grind time used to you could get them shits off. King of the Dot. You could just rap some good shit, and just because you hit a nice line at the end,
that's it.
no crazy punchline to it, clever shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just a line. You know what I'm saying? Like I just hate that sometimes they be expecting the most from that, and it's like, bro, you almost would have been cheating the system because it's trash. They would have just been reacting because of your name and who you are. Because that bar was all them bars was dirt. It was bad. It's bad.
Yeah, I'll be sure not to watch that. But yeah,
Just
but
yeah,
I
man.
did
Just
hear
just
like
watch
Geechee.
Geechee. Just watch
I,
Geechee, man.
no, I heard a few bits and pieces and shit like that from Geechee and shit on
Yeah,
online and all that. Yeah,
Geechee was
Geechee's
whooping
always
his ass,
yeah
man.
yeah he's been. You think he's gonna be is he the front runner? Cody.
Um,
What you got as your front runners right now? I feel
I
like Easy's out the question. No,
I feel like Geechee is the runner, like you just said. I feel like number two is between it's a weird thing, man. I'm gonna go between Big K, Easy ish, because you got. I feel like this, right? It's October. You got the rest of this month, November and December. If they have one, at least each have one more battle coming up, right? It could shift everything. Because remember, it's like, all right, even though Big K just lost to Sharon, that's a clear one. I think he lost to Rex too. I think that the Mook is debatable. You could
I
talk.
think he won the Rex, but that's me not being unbiased. But I feel like he kind of got. You could argue that he got the Rex battle.
I think. I think.
So this is debatable for
I think
sure,
it's a debatable. I think the Young Ill's not debatable. I think Big K got that. I
right?
think the A Ward he got. I don't know if that was top of this year. I think it was though. That was before the Mook. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
like,
yeah, he got
I
that. He
think
got that clearly.
so. But like, I think the Sharon battle was a clear loss though. This was a clear loss. This
Yeah, that
this
was
might have been a
definitely a clear.
30. This might have been a dirty 30.
I'm not mad at that.
You know what I'm saying? So
Definitely a 2-1.
yeah, definitely 2-1 might be a 30. Like Sharon was going crazy. I think like so it's that toss up right now. All three of them are in the runs, right? Like I think if Geechee got one more coming up, but depending on who he got, if he take a mean L, you see what I'm saying? It
Does
stopped
it
that
matter on
run.
the caliber?
You said what? I think for each of them, it matters the caliber and who they are. Like they can't be just balanced some any everyday schmo, right? But if it's definitely on who it is matters, right? I think I don't
Let's
know what to
say
say.
if Easy gets Mook by the end of the year, does it
That
kind of
matters.
offset
And that
the
that
Geechee
battle,
battle?
that battle, that battle means a lot, man.
That means a lot. I want to see that.
Because if especially if he could beat Mook, right? Like if you could lose, if he goes in there, he lose the Mook. Of course, it's bad, right? Takes him out of there. If he beats Mook, I don't know, man.
That's probably the only battle that's probably gonna make him a front runner again. But I hear Mook is probably gonna take twerk at the next event and shit. That's what
if
I'm hearing.
if Mook takes twerk, I well, like it depends still who Easy gets, right? Like if Easy, it just and then it depends who Big K gets, right? If Big K gets a certain name too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I like if let's say trying to give Big K, let's say Big K Hitman for some reason. Let's say Big
Oh,
K
that
Hitman.
would be. Oh no, yeah. He'd be.
So like yeah,
Oh,
now if he gets Hitman and wins, I think that pushes him up for champion of the year. I think he's gonna get it from there. Now, see, same to flip the Easy. If Easy did get the Mook and wins that, it puts him over, right? Like
easily.
I think certain niggas getting certain battles matter right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
Geech
gonna
and
come down to the next battle.
Just like Geechee. If Geechee
Ichi.
battle a certain name, if Geechee beats Sirius Jones, or let's say he's battling Sirius Jones, I just see him going back and forth with him. He
Mm.
battles Sirius Jones and beat Sirius Jones, it damn near. Damn, what if both those happen though? Like, all right, so now hold on. Okay, now this
That's
is spooky.
crazy, yo.
Now this is spooky. I just said this. All right, so now look, because Geechee, I think had a bad start of the year. I don't. Does that Mook count?
He had a
What?
bad start, but he picked it up in the past
All right, so
past
he
two
picked it
battles.
up in the end. You got Big K who had a great start,
Not
a
to mention that
little bit
easy
bad mix.
battle is easy. That's like I don't know. It's like 3-4 battle streak wins. You could almost give him that because it was such a huge battle. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
niggas gonna hold that up. Yeah, yeah. I feel like he's in a lead right now just because of the impact that it had. You feel me?
yeah.
So if he ends up hold on, if Easy takes Mook and yo, that's gonna be a crazy one. But I don't know if that's gonna happen though. That's the thing.
I just think this right. I think now imagine this.
You said Geechee and
All right,
Sirius.
so imagine Geechee gets Serious, Big K gets Hitman, and Easy gets Mook, right? They win all those matches. Who is fronter up? Who's front runner up after those?
Damn, that's crazy.
Because all they stock go up after those wins.
That is a crazy
And then
look right
imagine
there.
that argument in Champion. Them niggas is going. That shit is gonna be
What do you
hell.
do after that? Do you go after Impact, after wins? At that point, you gotta.
At that point, you got to tally up everything.
Yeah,
They got
yeah,
to
yeah,
tally up
yeah,
the
yeah.
views. You got to tally up
This
everything.
fourth and inches type shit. Like you really gotta bring the rulers out. Yeah.
Damn, that'd be crazy though. Because then it's gonna be like who had more battles. What names did he have, and then combined views did that have what to what? You know what I'm saying? Hitman and Easy was a crazy one. That
But
went that.
out of those three, which one would you like most? Like, well,
I don't know what to say because after those years, like it's a great argument for all of them, right? Like I feel like Easy went against the machine on his own and made
yeah,
impactful
he has a
events.
crazy,
Every
crazy
every
year.
event he was on was impactful, right? And then Geechee, like not every event, but every time he came, like the end of the year, he had the most impactful one of the year, right? Like I think not that fact that he had like so many, but he had the most. It's the biggest thing this year, right? Like that round is the biggest
Impact
round
is
this year.
big for me, man. Impact, yeah.
And but think about it. Easy is the impact in that as
Right,
well though.
right, right.
So
Even
like
though he lost that.
it's a weird perspective because it's like Easy's great run and this year especially to fight up to to that Geechee moment of that third that's really used off of the publicity behind it, right? It is all about the gossip. It's all about the rumors, right? So it
Mm.
makes it like this is an epic argument because then you got Big K, whose year was outstanding too. The
He
names he got,
big
it
bouts, big
shit,
bouts,
shit.
heavyweights.
It's like Sharon was the smallest, the lowest, smallest name, and if you think about it, out of all those names, to me, I
Right.
guess, well, man, maybe Young Ill actually. Well, I don't know
Do
if he
you
counts.
almost not count that? Like that was such a small name. Do you not count that?
No,
You
no,
know what
it
I'm
does.
saying?
No, because it's not a
But it,
small name. It's not a small name.
I
I
mean,
meant,
look,
I meant he's not as big a draw
yeah,
as
but
like the Mook Rex and you know what I'm saying. I don't think you could like those
if
two
you
alone.
compare him to the other names he took, like Ill Will and them,
Yeah, because
Sharon is not on that totem pole at
out
all.
of everybody's name though, it's about. I'm saying that it's about when you got Mook and Rex back to back, then you can add the
That's
young ill.
crazy right there.
You add the young ill. You know what I'm saying? You add the A Ward and Sharon, those two as well. Like it's
Just
just
Mook and Rex alone is crazy. Like
yeah,
back to
that's just
back,
you got Mount Rushmore on two Mount Rushmores
arguably being them too.
within months of each other. I think he had that was like the next battle, right?
Right.
His
And
next battle after Mook was Rex. That's insane. And then Young Ill after that. This is ah, it's crazy.
damn, that
Crazy.
is wild. Really, like if we back up though, at that point after the Rex battle, we all had it was a consensus, I believe, that he was the front runner. Clearly.
Yeah.
Before this loss he had with Sharon, everybody had that nigga number one. You know what I'm saying? So for
Yeah.
now, damn, that's a crazy thing to look at it like that, bro. 'Cause I hope that it don't happen like that.
I don't know what to expect right now. I really don't know what to expect, bro.
Yeah, that is a great matchup, man. But oh man,
To think about those that would be a great argument for
I'm
champion.
just sitting
Champion
back thinking about that shit. Well, I really got to like really sit down and just think about this shit because that's going. Yeah, if those really happen, yeah, it's gonna be one of them years.
like that's why I said it's crucial on who they matchups are. Because those, like I said, with those, that's lining them each up for a great argument. Now, now I don't know, man. This is epic. This is epic though, because like I said, you got Mook. I don't know who Mook's
Easy
battling.
Mook. Oh man,
If it's easy Mook, that's
how's
crazy.
that gonna happen though? Because we know that that twerk shit is going down with Mook at the next event, right?
I think that's
That's
the
damn
end.
near
I
confirmed,
think, but I think that's the end of this month. To be honest with you,
right? And I forgot the name of it. What was it? Yeah, yeah, it's definitely going down. So they still got a few months left. Damn.
that's what I'm saying. You still got December. You still got like. That's what I'm saying. If you get one at the end of this month, you can get. They could each be getting two more battles in this year. Big K, Easy, and Geechee could each be getting doing two more this year. Let's say they're two big names. That's fire, bro. It's gonna make this is gonna be probably the toughest year this year to judge of champion of the year. This is gonna be the toughest year.
Damn. So do we
And
not have Rockin' that? I feel
um,
like he's just been taking a whole bunch of small battles this year too.
yeah, I think he has a couple big battles, but oh yeah,
Yeah.
it really, yeah, that don't really not for
Yeah,
him. I
we're
don't
gonna
think
have to
so.
revisit this shit at the end.
Nah, but
Whenever the announcement.
I think Tay Rock. Not only that, I just think Tay Rock. He had no impactful battles like those three
Nah,
guys.
not at
Like
all.
literally, Big K, Easy, and Geechee all had
Yeah.
major battles this year. Talked about all year, regardless. Even when Geechee was doing like the little runs in Philly and all of that, like versus News and shit, he was turning up, bro, and talked about. So
Yeah, Geechee just came up out that like out of nowhere with that battle and
yeah,
just
after the Mook
destroyed.
loss, which he died in the Mook battle, he fucking died.
Like that's that's one hell of a comeback though. That's
Yeah. I felt like after that, yeah, he was like mad as shit. That was the fire he needed to
so
reignite
if he
again.
comes back and takes series and just bodies that nigga, it's like, yo, that
I'm
Mook
not gonna lie to
battle.
you. That is way easier said than done, bro.
Yeah, he never. Yeah, we know that. We know
Serious is
he
I don't know
he's
what's
a
up.
monster.
Serious
So
is one of them niggas, bro. That nigga does not fucking lose, bro. That nigga does not lose.
yeah, he don't get the credit he needs. I think it's because of his attitude, the way he. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Just like some niggas just rub niggas the wrong way type shit.
Yeah, bulls facts. I think
Yeah,
I
but
think
his talent is undeniable. Though. He never loses, bro. Never.
yeah, like yo, and it's crazy because like it's never like there's times he might have took an L, but it's never clear. Never clear.
It's never clear.
Never. When he got when you heard the rounds for math, he spit that shit a couple days after the math shit. And math was gonna take that L. I'm from Brooklyn and all that. I went to school with math, man. But math was gonna lose, man. That math rounds was cool. Math spit his rounds too, but that nigga serious was trying to kill math. Just
Nah,
like as weird as it sounds, when Disaster punched Math, Math was whooping Disaster ass. But every time, yo,
that was that
Disaster
was a
never
good
won a
battle.
round versus Math.
That was a good battle. Yeah, he
They
would have won
battled
that.
twice, and he never won a round versus Math. 6 rounds. Math is 6-0 on battle rap rounds versus Disaster. I don't think you know that. Like, remember 3? He beat him on slaughter on total slaughter, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
he
right.
beat him on total slaughter. Then when King of the Dot rebooked it, he 3-0'd him that day too. He was whooping Disaster. It was like, damn, this is like the best math we ever. Like math a few times has been on God mode. Like he's been fire. Like, yo, that was one of them. Like that math was kicking. I don't know what it is. I damn near think that's why Diz punched him. I think like Diz was like, fuck
No,
this
no,
shit.
for sure thing. Probably. He probably had that in back of his head, but he was like, "Yo, if I lose,
Yo.
yo, if I'm down 2-0, yo, it's going down."
Yo, even after the second battle, like this, you can see on this, it looked like I'm rapping my ass off, but I know I lost this. It's
Yeah,
what Math was saying. It wasn't even like, and then Math knew what to do. Like, I just gotta really rap with this nigga because he raps. That's all he gonna do. He's gonna come through and say a lot. You know what I'm saying? So like,
that
sometimes
was
you
a
don't want to
fire
look like,
battle.
yeah. That was definitely in classics to run back. I had ran that back like a few months ago. That shit was fire.
I
And I
gotta
was
run
saying it
that
this.
back again.
Watch, you gonna say the same thing, bro.
Yeah,
You gonna be
hopefully
like,
Math
Math
come back
was.
though, man. He gotta make a comeback, man. I
Nah,
don't know what he's
it's
doing.
crazy. Math is not. I feel like if if Math, why I don't think Math gonna come back, bro. Math could just book a battle right now. Why would
Do
he do
that.
that? Like he could literally film. He could get Avo. He interviewed Avo on my expert opinion. He could get Ivo to come through and film a whole event, and he could fund that shit now. Math is fine financially, bro. That nigga taking trips and shit. That nigga
Yo,
chilling.
if Adam, if ARP gave that nigga 224, like he did,
Nah, they
come on
what?
now, you
How
know he
much money you
coming.
gonna give Math? It's gonna make it worth it. You got to pay this nigga damn near $500,000, bro.
Half a million's a little bit too much, but like a
Yo, but you
quarter
gotta
would
think
do it.
about it. Math,
A
why?
quarter, he come back for a
But here,
quarter.
what I'm
Come
trying
on,
to tell
y'all.
you though, Math could pay for it himself, right? And make the money back from his own battle. Why would he need a league anymore? He's bigger than the leagues.
He is mad.
Yo,
Yeah.
Math is just about to hit 1 mil subs. But the difference is he's dropping a lot of content. The views is ridiculous. He's dropping, remember, one interview that be doing like 200, like a quarter mil, you know what I mean, to a $500,000. He gonna break that down to like 20 more videos. He be chopping them shits up. He be man, he is bagging them shits like product and pushing them shits. He's like, oh, this one interview, that shit's about to chop down to like 16. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yeah, that's what you gotta do.
yo,
He doing his thing though, man. Well, I mean, you gotta be.
yeah,
Well, me, yo, yeah, I'm proud of Math, man. He doing
man.
his thing
And
for
now
real.
he back interviewing K-Shine and shit,
Yeah, he
bro.
back in. Yeah.
And what's
He
crazy
started
about
off
that,
like that too, though.
but I think you know what it is. If you look at the numbers, bro, I want to show you this. I'm gonna go to the numbers. I want you to see
No,
this
I said,
because I
yo,
noticed this.
I
I
watched this
bet you
shit
Math
religiously,
notices
dog.
though. Yeah, but I'm talking about this. It's an overall view of what I'm about to say. I think Math is noticing the numbers, right? Like the numbers matter to everybody, and I ain't gonna say that. What Math is noticing is that hold up, the numbers are doing good even though I'm not even particularly like back into the battle rap bag, right? I know you see this on my screen. It's
You talking about the K Shine joint? Well, I think it was like
yeah,
130 or
like
some shit.
look at this shit, bro. He interviewed Irv. Hold on, now it's not Irv. It's a nigga talking about Irv, but all right, like K Shon's got 166 2 days ago, right?
Crazy.
This one here, this one here, 162K. Look, this one here that he dropped today, or not like what, like yesterday, 96K. That was when Jack Boy had 3 seasons. He already made more than $500,000 off the K-Shine views. Look, this one he dropped today, 55K in 11 hours. So now I'm
You
showing it that
sharing it?
because
Or I
if you
can't see that shit, but you
oh
saying it,
you
though, I
can't
believe
see
it.
it, yeah, but
Nah,
like let me tell you, he interviewed
I
other
believe that.
people. He interviewed other people, and they're not doing the same numbers. He interviewed Bimmy, not he's doing not even a third those numbers. He's been interviewed. Let me see who else. Jazzo, not them numbers. Yo, all them shits, not them numbers.
Mm.
Battle rap got him more. Now, don't get me wrong. I see it. Now I see a couple of them. I see a couple of them. That one Bimmy interview joint that's got
Yeah, he do his numbers.
180K. Yeah, but some like out of the case, all them K-Shine views is doing numbers. All them K-Shine, and that means that battle rap, especially K-Shine, has traction. Now, I was gonna ask you this: what do you think of Math doing certain type of interviews, like Hollow the Dawn, which would be fire interesting because they're back, their history. Like I feel like
I say fuck it, interview disaster. Bring that nigga on the show, yo. If y'all
nah,
ain't going,
that's not happening.
I told
Serious,
that ain't gonna happen.
serious. I can see him interviewing
That's gonna
serious,
do. Yeah. That'll be a good one right there,
especially they
man.
could. You know what I'm saying?
Smack. He had Smack on before though.
Did he?
Yeah, I think he did.
I don't think he ever
I
had
remember
Smack on, bro.
watching
He
that
never
shit.
had Smack and Beasley, bro.
I think he had Smack. I feel like
Nah,
he did.
son.
He
Nah,
never.
son.
He never.
Nah,
Yo,
nah, son. Never. They might have talked about Smack on the show. They never had Beasley or Smack on, bro.
search that up real quick. I feel like he had that before. I
Nah, it's
swear.
gonna say it might see now I gotta type Smack like Math Hoffa Smack, my expert opinion, but you're never gonna see nah,
I'm
it's not
tripping
happening.
there. I thought he had him on the show.
No, because he always says it. Yo, I'll have y'all up. Ever since he started the show, they never was fucking with him.
When
They
he first
only booked
started,
him.
though, he had
They only
everybody on there.
they only booked him for the Geechee battle since he started the show. That's the only battle
Mm.
he did on URL
But he
since.
started that shit way back there. He used to have everybody. He had Mickey Facts on there. He had
Yeah,
Slave 7 on
he
there.
never had Smack on there.
He even had Snake Eyes on there. This was mad early though.
I'm looking, bro. I'm looking. I don't see no Smack
No
interview.
Smack on
I type
it.
Smack, my expert opinion. You would have saw a clip. They got 1,000 clip of other niggas. You would have seen 10 Smack clips.
Now you, damn, he definitely got to have Smack on there. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing. You right here interviewed everybody else, like T Rex, everybody. He interviewed
Yeah,
everybody.
Rex was that was one of them.
Mook,
Yeah, Rex. A
Lux.
time Rex
You
on
know
the.
what I'm
Yeah, I'm
saying?
clicking that.
Lux, Mook, Cassidy, of course. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But
yeah, yeah.
I'm saying it's just he mainly though. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was on Math Hoffa Expedition too though.
Yeah, I was on it early
I
too.
was on
When he
the
was what?
episode. I was on the episode with Jay Murder on there. Um,
Oh, you was already. Oh,
yeah,
you
I was
on
in the
it
background. I was like, you can see me there. I'm in the background. I'm in the back seats though.
in the back chilling.
I'm in the back seats. I ain't get no main seat. I ain't get no. I got next seat. Let me get next. I got my next cut. I had to.
You
I
always
wasn't
thought
in the.
though
I
he
wasn't
would have.
in the barber chair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was kind of yeah when he kicked off. Yo, what's her name, man? Yo,
Oh, Misfit.
Misfit. Yeah, yeah. I thought she was a good, no pun, but like
I
she
think
was a
she
good
lost
fit
love
on
for
that.
battle rap. I think because of the politics, she lost love for battle rap, yo.
But
I
what's
think
up
that
with that though?
jazz.
This nigga had like three. That's one thing about it. He ain't never had no consistent crew though. He just kicked off homeboy, that bigger, that security guy.
I think niggas be wanting more. That's what it is, and realize, my nigga, you do what you do. Like this is built
Yeah,
off. This is built off
yeah,
me. Like one thing about I think that's true about the Math Hoffa show is that it worked because he is Math Hoffa. I
yeah.
think I
Same
think
thing with like the Joe Button situation. You know what
no,
I'm saying?
yeah,
He switched
yeah.
up a few
The
crews.
way they do it is different though. You're right. I think Math is more of the well-spoken giant that we know, right? Like the monster type of shit. Like to battle rap, he was the monster, right? He punched people, he smacked people, whatever, all that type of shit. Bully. He's the bully. He's the image of the scary guy to everybody, right? Like that's what I think it is. And I think that because he is the reformed, which everybody wants, like cut the bully shit. You know what I mean? Since he doesn't seem bullyish, he seems like now the guy that's gonna protect a nigga from getting bullied. I think that now that he's that support system, right, and that allure is the reason we want him to ask those questions, right? It all started with Queen's Flip. He was interviewing Queen's Flip because he fought Jihad. Back when he fought Jihad on his show for no reason, him and his cousin jumped that nigga. That shit
Yeah, I
is
seen that.
it's not funny, but it's funny. But
Yeah, that shit was crazy,
it's
nigga.
one of them situations. It's not funny, but it's funny. But
Nigga
like,
tried to break it up and punch him at the same time.
yeah,
That
niggas
shit
like
was
chill, chill, chill. Yeah, niggas. Yeah. But at the same time, it was like Jihad. Why did you go in these? Why did you go in there, nigga? After you fought that nigga outside, why would you go in
what
there,
you
nigga?
think was gonna happen?
Yeah, like, why did you do that? Now that you're getting beat up, you realize it's real and shit. Like it's going down. But anyway, like yo, but salute to that man. Salute Jihad. Jihad's my guy too, actually. But I just feel like you know what I'm saying. Like it started back then, and ever since, like they wanted to see Math ask these questions. Like nigga, yeah, you ain't gonna talk crazy to Math. He'll punch the shit out of you. Like yeah, that's what it
Right.
felt like. It was like yeah, talk that shit.
Yeah, man. You know what? I thought that Rex probably was gonna have a career in that too, though. I always felt like,
Rex is working on something actually. I heard Rex is working on a channel, all of
yeah,
that,
they
man.
did that thing with him and Lux, that
Yeah,
goat shit they did with him, Lux and Mook and shit, but it never really just got off the ground. You just gotta be consistent though at this point, bro.
yeah.
That's the one
I
thing you
think
could say about Math was he was mad consistent. He was dropping shit every time, bro.
Yeah, I think if Rex tuned into his fan base and control it, he could monetize off of it. You know what I
For
mean? Get
sure,
money.
man.
Get money. Dropping YouTube videos, doing all of that. He could make money. You know what I'm saying? But I think, like you said, it's the consistency in actually doing it. Him know you got to notice. Maybe I'll talk to Rex, but maybe it's like it's just finding the ease, the way to just easily go and do it. Just do it. If it's just your phone, do it for now. Like till you get to the point that you're doing a system and everything. Like I was doing my phone for a lot of shit in the beginning. Then I'm all right. Let me do it on the laptop. Now next
Right.
time I'll probably add my I'll connect my Canon and do all that. I didn't want to do all that. I just kind of use the basis for now. Like I'm gonna use the basics.
As
Just
long as you
work off
keep it
that.
consistent, bro, you
Yeah,
gonna get
yeah,
there for sure, bro.
yeah,
The
yeah,
same
yeah.
thing with I'm like, yo, if Rex got on that shit and just kept going, cause peep, every time he's
Mhm.
on hip hop is real and shit like that, it should be doing mad views and shit. I'm like, yo,
And
this
it's like it's replay value because he's just so entertaining. You know what I'm saying? The
is
shit
almost as if
becomes
he don't know what type of power he got. Like,
nah.
come on,
Rex know what type of power he got. Believe me.
he gotta
That's why.
use it though. He ain't
That's
use
why. That's why. Like he charges them just for promotion, just face off, all that is extra because you can't. You don't
right.
get that extra for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
If he fuck around and get his channel,
You don't be
if
seeing how he be talking to no bars and shit.
he be talking crazy to that nigga, man.
Yeah. Then, yeah. I'm gonna get ready to cut this live in a
Yeah,
minute,
man. Let
man.
me go ahead and go. My shit about to die too, bro.
Yeah, man, but
Gotta get you
definitely
out the
good looks. So
dust.
pop it out, chill, pop out the next one, man. I actually got some real different type of questions I'm gonna ask for the next one. It's really about leagues and I don't want to give away too much, but it's productive talk on the league specifically and the rappers specifically. So like it's basically putting ourselves in the league shoes, the rapper shoes, and we're gonna talk literally pushing it like thinking of the culture 5 to 10 years from now, where we can do the expand shit. So it's a dynamic, and believe me, it's gonna give everybody the way to put the insights into how, because you know how everything's changing, streaming platforms, you know what I'm saying, all of this different shit. So I just want to have a conversation that's pushing the culture forward, that the leagues could tap into, that the artists could tap into, and your insight would definitely be dope. You know what I'm saying? So
Sure, man. I do some editing and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? If you need any
yeah.
like posters and shit like that, man, made for the channel, I got you, bro.
Definitely,
Oh,
definitely. Yeah, I might holler at you because bless the kill switch. We got this event coming up. You know what I'm saying? So like, he be needing niggas to do flyers and shit. He pays and all that. So like, you know what I'm saying? If you do great work, he with it. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely like, I'll give him your contact, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, actually hit my DM or something. You know, the smoking wild and everything.
yeah, yeah. Drop that on the
What's
yeah, smoking. That's the IG.
yeah, yeah. The smoking wild, like my name is on everything. So Twitter, everything. That's the same. You can find
Say
that.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm on it.
So yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, tap in. Let them know where they can find you. Whatever, man. Talk to
I mean, she ain't got shit to say. I can't say nothing.
them. I dig it. I dig it. I dig
I
it. So
I,
yeah,
I hit you up on lines though for sure.
all right, definitely.
Peace.
All right, one. Yeah, man. Salute everybody that popped out to watch. Yeah, man. I'm gonna cut this short, man. I'm gonna get ready for. I got something to do at work, but that's light work. Man, tap in. I got some dope content coming, man. It's gonna be different. I'm interviewing a few people. I wanted to get my channel to 1,000 subs or monetized first before I started interviewing people. But I have dope interviews, man. That's going to come up. I already spoke to a lot of people. It's going to be different than most interviews. I am going to be asking questions. I do not want to know. I want my channel to be known for asking very different questions. So that's why I'm going to have totally different questions towards the interviews I do. Very, very dynamic type of show that I'm gonna have, right? So it's gonna be like I have Poison Pen as one of them guys that it's gonna be one of my first. Definitely T Rex, definitely a couple. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple people that I just want to interview with great dynamic questions that y'all gonna like. You know what I'm saying? Everybody I know at Access with my network, I'm gonna interview everybody I can from the Swave Severs to the J Murders to the, you know what I'm saying? Everybody at my Access and even upcoming rappers. You know what I'm saying? You got like Cash Money, he was battling T Tops in a couple weeks. Tap into that. My boy is fire. Tap into Cash Money. Dope. You know what I'm saying? Freddie D, he's got a joint coming up on the trenches. Y'all look out. I believe, I'm not even sure. I heard it was in the talks, so let me not get too crazy, but let's see. But I don't know. I heard he's doing the battle, so salute. That's another good look. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kill Switch Battle League. We got Theory Truth is gonna be on the next card. I'm on the next card. You know what I'm saying? You got some heavy. This is gonna be a heavy card. And I don't want to announce the names just yet. But we facing some names. It's gonna be crazy. I've ready. I think I said on 15 Minutes of Fame, I said who I'm battling, but hopefully, I know it was only about 1,000 who saw it in the chat. But yeah, I was on a restore order earlier, so tap into that episode. We was on there for most of the show. You know what I'm saying? But salute to everybody that popped out, man. And definitely, man, it's your boy Smoking NY, man.
Sword trap, recoil ain't in a knife stroke, is a drawback. So knuckle up, or just bitch out and go fall back. Man, we could all scrap. Load to a fall clap, swing to a draw crack. Shells on the floor mat, old school Keenan and Kel. I'm with all that. What's really scary about a killer is if he's intelligent. No country for old men, that's why I make him look irrelevant. If I body you, I'll melt the gun down, destroy the evidence, then